Why you going on Danny?
Jesus Christ!
Because
you're fucking savage, man.
This is what he does.
Put the
Travis,
mace
that
down.
line you said. The line
And
you
he's
said.
gonna have to run those hands.
What'd you say again, Travis, about me not getting in? I have the perfect comeback that would fuck Danny up.
Why is this applying to me? You're threatening the wrong man.
Huh?
This is reminding me of Family Guy right now.
Yeah. High school was a weird time for me and Danny.
Alright, you know what? I'll back off, Danny, because I respect you. You can talk about it in your own time.
What?
How do you get your boy to step up? He starts talking shit about the other boy.
You can bring up every secret in the book. It's like...
No hard feelings, right, Danny?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's funny.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck you up on sight the next time he sees you.
Danny, just so you know, I'm pretty sure all of us will roll up on.
I missed half of that, but I heard roll up on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll up on you.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I got it.
That's all you need. When we hear roll up, it's just lock your door, no answer, no.
We all just fucking show up with nice baseball bats and a fucking shotgun.
I got the shotgun.
Several shotguns.
All tipped
I'm
together.
gonna have to wait in the
Fire
car,
simultaneously.
because out of everyone here, I'm getting arrested first.
You're right. You're the Paul man. That's what you. That's weird.
It was why we brought you.
Sick.
I can't let another brother go down for the white man.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
you're like that fucking radical in Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Sorry, I've been
My god, he's got flowers!
I've been on Facebook on the black side of Facebook too long.
Jesus Christ.
Black side
Yeah,
Facebook.
there's the black
They'll
side.
corrupt you.
Oh my fucking god!
Like there's legit the black side of Facebook. There's the Asian side. There's the white side. The Mexican side.
This is
The black side is like mostly like rap, talking about how much they hate white people.
Can't forget the Waffle House fights.
Yeah, Waffle House fights, roasting white people cooking.
Fucking Waffle House fights, god
And
damn it.
Yeah, those are like the main categories right there.
That's fucking beautiful. I love that Waffle House fights is like got a thing of its own.
It does, because there's so many.
Yo, we're gonna go down to the Waffle House. Oh, make sure you got your fucking shiv.
Most of the time, it's just them fighting the workers.
Yeah. It's just like, you have the... Where the fuck are my dogs? Come on! Oh, fucking asshole.
Just watch this cook. Just fucking use a spatula. Just whoop a boy's ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard metal slap somebody's cheek so hard.
I bet Danny has. Heyo!
What?
I'm just fucking saying Danny.
What does that even imply?
I don't know, man.
I think he's just trying to come on your fucking chin.
Wait a minute.
That's unsanitary.
I'll give you a reach around.
That's not Danny's mom.
Wait a
Come on.
What? Oh. You said that. I'm not touching that fucking sentence. You took it too far. You brought the nigga's mama. I'm not touching this no more.
Really, Travis, that's where the line is drawn. When you get yo mama.
That's all principle. You don't bring up the nigga's mother.
What was your fucking middle school / high school? It's all yo mama jokes for me and Danny.
Bring it up, yo mama.
But now it's the time when you hit high school, niggas throw hands over that shit. You know that. It always starts like, what'd you say about my mama?
Okay. I have everything open. I'm ready when you guys are.
We need to start. Go to the clock. Ooh.
I don't know if there's recovery from this.
There is none. But we
Don't
go
worry.
on.
Then they gonna have to beat that ass tomorrow.
He can certainly try.
Just make sure you shout out World Star before you do it.
Stop filming and posting in the chat.
Whoa, stop!
Is that even a thing? Are they still like a thing?
Yeah, World
I
Star's still a
certainly
thing.
hope
That
so.
has-
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
They never stopped being a thing. It's like fucking live leaks, you know. You don't want to look, but a part of you does, and when you do, you fucking regret it.
If you're a baby back bitch, no, I'm kidding. This fucked up shit.
Eating some baby back ribs from real baby backs.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Fuck, now I kind of want some baby back ribs or some shit.
That eating a
Fucking
fucking
hell.
child's spine is what makes you want baby back ribs. That's-
No, I said the line "baby back bitch" as an insult. Then I thought about baby back ribs. All right, excuse me.
Alright,
It's been a
so
beautiful start.
does everyone have their XP sorted out?
I
Yeah.
put it on my notes or bio, whatever the fuck, on the front thing.
Not much has really changed.
You have 5 EXP left. You can't do shit with this.
I got 50 XP, but I would rather just save it to continue juicing out bigger pieces, because everything's just gonna be really expensive from here on out. Oh.
Yeah, because we got to pay.
What a fucking asshole.
What?
Monty for not being here is being more sarcastic.
Yeah.
Like, what a fucking dick, am I right?
Yeah, what the
Cue laugh track. He has a project on Tuesday. Oh no.
What a bitch.
Probably just jerking it right now, I bet you.
Absolutely.
Alright, so,
Good start, good start.
alright, so, I'm just gonna kind of go for a recap of, what happened last time. So you travel downward a level, accompanied by a drunken dwarf, escorting him to the lift, one level below you now, or from where you started. You encountered a small band of ratmen, which the dwarf calls them Skaven, and fought them through the dwarven halls. Skaven gave more of a fight and were better equipped than the last ones that you fought, killing a soldier and injuring Heartwind to the point of collapse. Soon after, you guys entered a dining hall. That was also attached to a kitchen, and I don't think there's anything special about that. Other than that, it was basically ransacked. Yeah, the rooms were damaged, stone walls missing big chunks, like most of this dwarven outpost. And then you guys found your way to a dwarven barracks, which you found the armory seemed untouched by the ratmen, possibly due to it being encased with steel walls. And then, yeah, you guys found the, I think it was, wrote it up here, 50 gold, dwarven pistol, 5 shots for that dwarven pistol, 8 silver, 2 throwing knives, an open helm plate, military flail, and an additional 6 silver. And that's kind of what you guys, what we briefly went over last time. Entering real time. What are you guys doing, and how did you split the gear and the dwarven minted coins between yourselves?
4 ways. I mean, who needs the money the most for when we get out of here?
We could split it 4 ways for now.
Well, the joke, OC, is that doesn't include fucking Lot. There's 5 players. So.
Yeah, Wilbur.
I mean, he was here last session.
Yeah.
I mean,
How much do I fucking owe you assholes again? Out of care.
you owe me like at least 5 silver pieces.
I think I got. Ouch. That's later. Oh boy, this is gonna be some fun bookkeeping. But I was split it 5 ways for now, apparently, and just fuck has.
I mean, he gets paid by the state. You understand?
Jesus Christ.
He's like, so do you, bitch.
Yeah, but guess what? Who's better with his weapon? That's what I thought. So know your role, nigga.
Yeah, so...
I'm waiting for you to die so I can get that speed. Watch it.
Oh my god.
Is this how they do
Jesus.
things?
Damn, bitch, you guys come up scare me like that?
I thought you were saying that to me. Well, I guess it's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and we had how many silver pieces?
What now?
We had how many silver pieces?
So you found 6 silver and then an additional.
Okay, so 6 and 8.
I say we give the 6 to Wilbur.
Sure, I'm down for that.
You can have the 6.
We each get 10 fucking gold and we just give him 6 silver. What the fuck?
Okay, he can have 1 extra silver so we can split the others appropriately.
I already took 10 gold, I'm out.
Oh shit. Well,
Taking 10. That
Yeah,
way, if one of
10.
us dies, we make sure to grab the other purse.
So who gets the rest of the silver?
How much silver's there?
We gave him 6, so 8.
8 silver
Or-
left? Cool. Fair. I'll take it, right? Then I'll give you 6 back to cover that debt, and I'll give the 2 to fucking Harp.
That's not how it works at all.
I'm sorry, is this not my money now? These silver coins?
That's not how debts are paid, you know what? I can't hand you something and then you gift wrap back to me for next Christmas. That's an asshole move.
And nonetheless, we should finish doing what's left in the armory.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Huh? Nope.
Like, oh. So, I mean, I can't read this shit.
What are you trying to read?
I can't read the letter that we found.
Oh, that came with
Yeah, and
Gold.
he's drunk,
Mhm.
so he can't
Yeah,
read
it's
either.
dwarvish, yeah.
You said what?
Good. Good
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
I know
nah.
dwarvish. Not kidding.
Well, you don't even wish you hate them that much.
Raise his eyebrows suspiciously.
Alright, so, I mean, most of everything in here is taken. Everything's been just fucking distributed, so. Not much else.
Communism.
Yeah.
Woo!
It always works.
It does work.
It really does.
And I will die. It works, in theory.
No, it doesn't.
The flail that you found is something along the line of this, but with like dwarven inscription and probably a goldish color.
Correct.
And then the helm looks about something like this, except obviously the helmet
Holy shit.
is what is it called? Open helms.
The open
So it
front
doesn't
instead of
have-
the mouthpiece.
It doesn't have like this part. It's just like I guess it'd be like the nose and then everything,
The good old
Up.
nose guard.
and on the sides. Yeah.
Perfect. Looking majestic as fuck.
Should we perhaps find these items? Should we hide them from the dwarf?
Considering he's a little plastered right now, and I don't think he would take too much offense to dwarven steel not gathering dust and being used to kill whatever the Skaven are.
Fair enough. I don't have anything apparent on me. So if he gets mad.
We should see if he understands what this even says, if we can even get anything intelligible out of him.
Yep. Something intelligible out of a dwarf? Hilarious.
Yeah, you see the dwarf, and he's just kind of sitting on his little chair that he brought with him, and I mean, yeah, he looks pretty plastered, I guess, but it's not to the point to where it looks like he's gonna like black out or that he's not gonna be able to walk or anything.
Good Master Dwarf, seem to have found a note, and I was wondering if you could possibly read it.
How did you open the armory? Yes.
We managed to procure a key earlier.
And he'll look at you kind of like disgruntled, and then he'll snatch the letter out of your hand, and then give out like a big gulp, or not gulp, but a big burp, and then he'll kind of just like, as he's looking at the letter, he'll kind of like slant eye look at Nylafi, and then he kind of like riddles his head in disgust, and then he continues reading the letter. After a minute or so of him kind of looking at the letter, even not knowing Dwarvish, you can tell that's not a very long letter, but he keeps like going over it and like rereading it several times. And basically he'll tell you that it's just it's like payroll basically for the armory. But he doesn't go like too in depth of like how it's supposed to be distributed. Just that it was meant for like payroll for the armory and kept in the armory, or like not for the armory, but for this barracks.
Doled out to all the soldiers. If everything seems in order, we should try and find that lift you mentioned, so we can figure out what we need if there's something missing.
Yes, I cannot wait to take a look at that beauty. says, but we must go down further. One more level.
It's understandable. Imagine the great works that supply its movement are well and based below.
Yes, but I do not know. In fact, I have not this far down into enemy territory for quite some time, and then he'll like burp again, and then kick the chair out under him, and then slide it in his backpack. Give Nyleafy the eye again, and then start walking out. And kind of like brush Wilbur aside, and he kind of like Wilbur kind of scuffs, as in like kind of like what the fuck?
Scoffs?
Like scuffs, like sighs, whatever.
Oh, we better follow.
Do watch yourself, Nyleafy.
Really? A drunk dwarf with a rifle. Yes, I'm going to watch him.
As he pops one in your leg, leaves you down below.
Yeah, right?
Pulp Fiction style. Why'd you have to shoot the motherfucker? Alright, and then who's holding the lantern?
Rika. I can activate my... Well, do you want yours on? Or do you want...
I would imagine I've had mine on for some time.
Okay, so yeah, you got it.
I made sure to bring extra fucking oil.
Oh shit, everyone, Kurt's here.
Ah!
Oh my god.
He's like a fucking
My boy!
body hung from the ceiling.
You've
I
been
just saw the
skinned.
name, I was like, what the fuck? I thought this thing was dead.
Robo will look at Rika and be like, I appreciate the tending to my wounds earlier. Says,
Oh, of course.
You're no surgeon. What is your profession?
Oh, you know, I've dabbled a little bit in potion making and helping people. Alchemy by trade. But you know, I'm here to help.
He'll kind of scratch his head like, I've never met anyone that delved in potion making. And he'll kind of like whisper something under his breath.
What?
Oh no, nothing. Oh yeah, my shoulder hurts. Oh, scratched.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it gets worse, let me know. I'll take a look at it.
Of course. And then he'll kind of like, you know, he's like walking with you, like taking the same like strides as you, and then as he says that, he'll kind of like slowly like walk slower to the point to where he's like in the rear guard now. Why are you saying, "Oh my god"?
This fucker. He's playing that game.
Just keep walking.
Nice look at that ass.
Oh no, that's definitely not why.
I didn't even think
Wow.
about that. God
I
damn,
didn't
Travis,
either.
you are some next level fucking seedy shit.
Black, what do you expect?
Oh damn.
Shut up, half and half.
Oh! I guess I'm
I
up
was
in
gonna say
Mellow
I'm
Shy.
kidding, but fuck that, nah.
All right, so as you make your way back on the bloodied hallway, many ratmen lay dead on the floor. Fresh and dried blood cover the dwarven walls. The smell of blood creates a hint of copper in your nostril, soon mixed with the scent of shit and urine.
Delicious.
Just like the slums.
Everyone make a perception check.
Oh shit. Everyone check the corpses, yo.
So
This is why we have corpse checks.
this
Hey!
this is all on you guys now.
Hey!
Don't
Hey.
ever expect me to make one of these ever again.
Alright. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh,
Still have a
black eye, by the way?
No, open helmet,
No.
bitches.
Yeah, he
Male
literally
coif-
cripples his fucking perception.
Male coif and
Oh.
plate helm. Thank God it's an open helm. Otherwise, I wouldn't see fucking anything.
Like, he's goddamn crippled, dude.
So everyone.
I'm gonna be right back, actually. Second.
I don't know if you should keep that, Josh.
Fuck you, I'm wearing it.
No, I mean that fumbling failure.
I'm keeping it, dude. I don't have a choice.
So, I guess Nihility and Heartwind, Heartwind, you're completely like oblivious.
Yeah, I'm like
this,
adjusting
obviously.
to the new helm.
Yeah, you're probably just hearing like the noises that's coming from like your armor.
Clank, clank.
Yeah. Nihility, I don't know. You just don't hear it, I guess.
Yeah, fucking fuck me,
You're
I
just-
guess. God,
You're distracted or something.
focusing on the fucking dwarf that's drunk with a rifle in a vendetta.
Right next to me.
Pulls out a
Remember,
noose.
they have a book of grudges. So I guess I'll wait till Rika gets back, because I gotta take a piss anyways.
Assassins!
Fucking, we have to fight stupid ass gutter runners.
Wait, what
I
happened?
swear to God.
Gutter runners, man.
Gutter runners?
Yeah, gutter runners.
Hooray.
On a side note,
But I think,
Vermintide has got a nice event going on.
yeah, I played one mission of it. The fucking
You got the End Tavern?
the what?
Did you get to the End Tavern?
Yeah.
Oh, the
I
music
believe.
is so good, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. So we're doing pub, right? As randoms. 3 of us, including me, thought the cellar was the attic or some shit. So we're running around on the 2nd floor while it's on fire.
Okay, back.
It's just an excellent moment of like, this is fine.
Yeah.
What you say, Matt?
Nothing. I just finished pissing.
Okay. Finish your piss.
The toilet flushing in the background.
I mean, he totally did.
Yeah.
Finish piss.
Just
You
finished
better flush
pissing.
that shit.
Didn't flush it. I mean, the man's honest.
Did you wash your hands, Matt?
Probably doing it right now.
No.
If he doesn't.
Oh, no.
Oh, what? You nasty
I was gonna say
motherfucker.
no.
You know?
I'll wash my hands. After every piss.
Never mind.
It's gotta happen.
I said if you guys heard that or not. Put it extremely close to the water. Good guy.
Alright. Wait, so... What are we giving me? See? I don't remember.
Haven't said yet.
Okay.
The bodies rise.
Yeah, I bet there's some living Skaven in the fucking body pile.
They were just blowing smoke up your butt.
Skaven children. It's time to butcher a whole new generation.
The only good Skaven are the ones that don't come out of their stinking holes.
Oh, shut up. I knew. It was in my brain, but I didn't want to say it.
What are you doing, Ho?
And I'll feel
Playing
he's her
Minecraft.
baby Beastman club for the baby Skaven. Should work just.
I mean, you have hatred, no matter what. And to you, they're still beastmen.
Baby Beastman Peter 5000.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So Rika and
Frederick.
Frederick.
Mm-hmm.
So you hear bare paws slapping stone from. That's like kind of like very faint, kind of like. And you hear it below you.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like what you hear right now.
I hear something.
And it's more than like just one. Like it's like it sounds like it like several pitter patter of feet.
They might be looping around for a surprise attack. Be wary. They're right below us.
Draw my fucking sword.
It's time
Yep.
to give this flail a test.
Yep.
See if it works out.
Sword main and swing offhand for that melee.
And then as you continue, you hear it in the two of you. You hear it in the walls.
Oh, shit.
As well, the ceiling. And you hear high squeals. Everyone can hear at this point. High squeals coming from underneath you, above you, all around you. Along with chattering of teeth, rapid squeaks and trills. Seem to be at one point be given back and forth, almost sounding like dialogue. And like you hear that like constantly, like it doesn't stop, like it's still as you're walking. You can still hear it.
They're just trying to frighten us.
Either that, they're in a flurry over something else that we don't know about.
Wilbur will come up to Lot and kind of put his hand on his shoulders, like, "Stay, keep your eyes open, Lot, Master Lot. They're dark beneath us." And he like whispers it, but you guys can like hear him say it.
What's the bid? Uh-oh, that's a tent, baby.
Tent bait.
Yeah, this is like the
Yeah, we've been here
obviously
before.
yeah, the room that you guys seen before, and then
Okay.
right here, over here is the gate, and then up here is the stairs going up.
So I guess we gotta go with that. Sad to say.
Only direction we could go.
And then like so like it kind of goes up at a very steep incline, so you're not really able to. Well, it's up the stairs exactly, but you do see kind of like dry blood just all over the stairs, along with bones that are kind of littered here and there on the stairs. Obviously, just by glancing at them, you can tell they've been nibbled on by these ratmen. And there's also like occasional dung on there too, or droppings. And, like you can still hear like the like squeaking and squealing underneath you. And it seems like at one point that some will pass you, and then you hear some coming from behind you again, and then they'd pass you, and then it just keeps happening. So it's several groups, it seems like, or that they're running back and forth. You can't, I guess it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Well, you want to know how to find out?
Let's go up. Ah.
Good.
What a wonderful formation we got here.
Oh yeah. This is tactical as
Perfect
fuck.
formation.
Okay. So I'm just looking at moves to make sure I don't miss it. Alright, so as you start walking upstairs, you hear a loud explosion.
Pow!
Not near you. It sounds like it's, I guess like a decent, ways away, but still relatively close, like not enough to where it would affect you guys at all. It's more of like you hear the echo of the explosion. Loud squeals can be heard, like really high-pitched squeals. Obviously in pain, along with the sound of stone crashing together. Soon after, you feel the floor shake, and then eventually stop.
You don't think that Wyvern came down here, do you?
I hope not. If it did,
We need to hurry.
I think it would be up to me and you if it did.
Least we can do is buy everyone else some time if it were to happen. Alright, everyone. Double time it. Let's get out of here.
Wilberg will kind of put up his spear and look at the elf and then look at, like, hurry, up the stairs. And he'll kind of like turn around and like face this way, his spear up.
I guess I'll just go fuck. Whatever.
Too slow.
Alright, and then you go up. Seems to be like about just
Hess comes after us, right? We've no Wilbert behind.
Saving private.
yeah, he's following you guys up the stairs. He's just
Behind
Watching
me.
our backs.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then the dwarf is just like, he's like, what the fuck was that? What are they doing to my outpost?
I'm not sure it's them.
So, and then when you come into this room, the room you enter what seems to be marbled over, under normal circumstances. Dormant scriptures faded by abuse and aging on the walls. It'd be like basically all corners of or all sections of the walls. And they still somewhat emerge. And a sense of awe over the Dwarven architecture might emerge within you, except for obviously the elf might be disgusted. I'll leave it up to you how you feel about this. A pair of Dwarven statues are erected on both sides of the room. All once displaying Dwarven heroism now have been dismantled or broken, missing the weapons or limbs of the statue. And then next to each statue are fire pits, only accompanied by spider webs, dust, and shit at the base. A Dwarven sigil can be seen on the floor. Bones and trash cover most of the room, with a final touch of rubble on the right side from a cave.
No, I think that's sealed off, so.
And you see like a couple of skeletons over here. But like I said, this whole place is just covered in blood, shit, and dead dwarf bones and or skaven bones.
Man, it seems kind of shitty.
So can we go that way, or is it just that way?
Oh, sorry. And then off to the left,
Some more stairs.
there's stairs going down, and then in front of you there is a door that has been left open that goes upward.
You want to go down or up?
We're supposed to go down for the lift, right?
Yes.
Yeah, with that recent cave in, I don't know.
And at this point, the dwarf looks extremely intoxicated. Or he's kind of stumbling around and just mumbling to himself. Incoherent comment, or like man, or was the word?
Reichspiel.
And then also dwarf.
Let's make our way down first. If things seem too dangerous, we'll check the way up.
Right. This way.
And then as you guys are walking this way, he kind of you mumbles something to Nylafi, and then gives you kind of like the stink eye, again, but I can't understand.
Yeah. How is this balanced out of curiosity?
It's pretty
Pretty
bad.
bad. Grilling those kneecap.
I mean, let's face it, if the dude is shorter than me and I only go to Nylefi's fucking bust line, then he's probably at her fucking waistline.
Alright, so you make your way down again.
God damn.
I haven't seen anything, and that's what's worrying me.
Yeah, it's spooking me.
It's too quiet.
I don't like it.
Alright, so you follow the stairs down. When you enter the room, the lantern strikes the side of two buildings as you enter. Even with the sight of dark vision for the elf, you cannot see the. Some of these buildings that you see, like these two, are very kind of like low to the ground to where you can see the roof, but this building in front of you seems to kind of connect to the wall and then also protrude upwards past your vision, but the like main entrance has been collapsed.
Is it a dwarven structures or is it like Skaven ramshackle wooden shit?
So it looks like there's definitely like these buildings are definitely originally dwarven structure, and there's like definitely like Skaven or like Ratman additions, I guess you want to say, to where there's just kind of like just like wood built on the side to create like an extra room, or like just like letters and on the walls of like different language that you've probably never seen before. It's definitely not dwarvish, but for the most part, it's like just dwarven architecture. And then also on this side, as you continue to enter, I'm just gonna highlight this area. There's definitely a they are definitely been collapsed, and there's like stones on the roof of this one that's kind of crashed through, along with the side of this one as well. Looking past this shit, dirt, urine, and bloodstains on the floor, the tile actually looks masterfully crafted, not just stone slabs set together. The edges of each tile lined with dwarven script. The light of the lantern is reflected off the middle of each tile. Closer look reveals a type of jewel embedded in the tile, several inches under the tile.
God damn.
And then he kind of like brushes past everyone, and then he kind of like goes right here, and he kind of just like opens his arm, and then kind of like tumbles down on his ass.
I think he's definitely lost himself to his cups.
I don't know, this seems pretty sophisticated for dwarves.
And then you see him like curled up in a ball, to where he's kind of looking at the center of this tile and just kind of like fairly slowly caressing the center of it where the jewel is embedded, and like whispering something. Wilbur will kind of come up and be like, "Do all dwarves act like this?"
Are you asking me for my opinion on it?
Maybe I should ask someone with unbiased.
Yeah, probably.
Does it look like any of these jewels have been like busted out during the fucking cave-in?
So basically all the tiles are cut. But if you kind of like look closely, so stay to like this one or any of the ones around you, it definitely looks like the center of the tile has either been kind of attempted to chip away, or you see even like bite marks, but none of the efforts have been able to spring the jewels.
It's good quality craft.
But could they run the jewels? No, okay.
You leave that one lying down. So
Might as well check some
we
of these
go down.
buildings.
Here.
Let's see.
I'll just pat the dwarf on his shoulder as they go by.
He'll just baby barf in his mouth.
Alright, that's handsome as fuck.
Pat, barf, hand just comes back, just ugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a glance in here, and obviously I'm assuming piles of shit.
And which one? That one's actually collapsed. You can't. That was the one that goes upwards to the point to where you can't see.
Danny, don't be by yourself.
Rika, come back here. What are you doing?
Research.
I'm just looking around. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
How many times has Skaven popped out of the walls at us?
Never mind the floor.
Lots. But, I mean, you all have killed him.
When
I
they
trust you
came at
guys.
us.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna let me get hurt, right?
Not if he says nothing and walks by you.
Oh, okay.
Wilberg will pass you. Of course not, Doctor. You know, like.
I'll save you if you're within arm's distance.
Look
Just don't
the,
wander away from us.
Look the other way, and then Lout will help this dwarf over here.
Good lad.
Guess we're both checking the houses as we go
Oh
down.
yeah, we are fucking sweeping this place, making sure this shit's clear.
Okay. So obviously, under further inspection of the room, it shows several other buildings. So this is just like a giant room with just like smaller buildings, except for the one that was in the center that kind of it doesn't go outwards, it goes up. And you guys are searching these buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone give me perception as you're... I'm not going to have you guys do every single one, so this is just going to be... Overall.
Boy.
We're rolling like shit today.
Time to see some magic.
Expected.
Oh my lord.
Consistency.
Um,
First it was a 44, now it's a 66. Alright.
you know what? I'll try a fortune. Let's see if I can get it. Oh my lord.
Consistency. I'll fortune mine. Fuck it, because, you know, hilarity needs company. Fuck it.
Nope.
Oh my god! We have almost all the numbers of the spectrum! Hold on!
Yes, 3 in a row.
Hold on, I need to re-roll mine, and we have 4, we have 66, we have 88, 77. We need a 55 now. Hold on, I'm coming in hot.
Fingers crossed.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on?
My god.
Imagine we get a...
Oh, no.
Oh my god!
Kidding me?
does a major turnaround.
We both rolled
It didn't want to
threes
give
for
me
the
the
critical
55.
success.
It didn't want to give me the 55, but shit, is that pretty.
So everyone,
It goes by the method. If I fail, you will pass.
everyone failed except for Hartwin.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys start searching these buildings. It's quite clear that most of these buildings seem to be dwellings. One of them might be like a shop of some sort. It used to be like a shop, just the way it was set up. It has kind of like a counter with what looks to be like a storage area in the back. But most of these, oh, and they also go downward. So you like enter through the like the main door, and it's just like stairs going downwards, probably like light down, and then that's when like you'd see like the front room or the front of the store, depending on which building you went into, and then even in like the bigger dwelling, it actually goes down a level lower. But these have definitely been visited by the Skaven. Even looks like either there are some dwarves that were slain in these buildings, or this is where the bones or corpses were taken for whatever reason. But there's really nothing of value that everyone else, when everyone else is looking, like for example, Frederick, you're just tumbling through trash and bones and shit. Frederick, you probably step in a good amount of shit while you're searching these buildings. Everyone else, it's really uneventful for you, except for Art. When you there's some rubble kind of in the corner of one of the dwellings, and as you kind of move the rubble away, you notice that there's kind of like old shattered glass, and there seems to be a stain. Like if you look past like the dust and stuff, there seems to be a stain on the stone floor. You continue to investigate. You find a book that has a latch on it. Definitely dwarven. Can't obviously, has like a title name, but you can't understand what it says. But if you open the book, it's clearly like a book about like plants. There's different sorts of specimens of plants in there, ranging in hundreds of pages. Obviously, not all hundreds of pages are filled with pictures of plants, but there's like the descriptions that go with them, or that you would presume. And there's also like notes and stuff.
Is it in common or dwarvish?
It's in dwarvish.
Oh fuck.
Oh, well, I know Dietrich was talking about how he's been able to read Dwarvish, so in a heartbeat, after kind of seeing that, I'm going to turn around. Rika!
Huh?
I'm not sure how good your Dwarvish is, but this seems more to your skill set. So, enter the book of the catalogued plants. If anything.
Well, I can't exactly read Dwarvish, but I'll see if I recognize anything.
It's more helpful to you than someone who can't read.
After kind of flipping through the pages, I presume you do for a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely do. I mean, there's a lot of them that recognize, but there are a couple that you do recognize that you found when you were doing your whole charade near camp, looking at different types of plants and filling in your own descriptions and drawings of them, or obviously you can't extend on that knowledge because you don't understand dwarves.
what Dietrich does.
True. Well, I mean, I recognize some of these, but it's not super useful for me, because I can't read Dwarvish. I'll keep a hold of it, though.
Yes, I kind of look over to the dwarf who's kind of baby barfing next to Lout, I would imagine, and hopefully when he's a little more sober.
Yeah, I imagine Lout is patting his back or something. Then he's like, "Don't fucking touch me, boy." And that's like the only couple of words you've been able to understand him for like the past 15 minutes.
He's one of those violent, depressed drunks.
Oh, jeez.
He's been living in this shithole for years.
Alone with that other dwarf.
Don't fucking look at me!
And an
And
elf
who
comes
shows up? The elf is the few people he's seen in.
Elf shows up, they force him to walk through the ruins of his people.
Humans and elves.
As they loot it all.
Damn right. Not leaving
Hey,
the
come
shit
on.
behind.
Help us rob the graves of your friends.
Exactly. He hasn't had a fun life.
God, I'm surprised he hasn't blown his fucking head off yet.
I'm waiting for it.
He's thinking about it.
I think I shot the elf first, probably, which I don't want to
We
happen.
gotta take out that fucking flint hammer.
He's just gonna point that pistol at you. He's like, "You ain't going before me."
As you guys are kind of like exiting like the build stuff, you start to hear pitter pat again, but this time, it's a lot louder and a lot more quantity. Almost sounds like a stampede. It's like over exaggerating, but you guys know what I mean.
Oh yeah, they're running from something.
I think we should start making a little more haste now.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Where you going?
And then, as you, Harwin, as you get to right here, there's a little opening on this corner, on the side where the corner of this stone wall meets the tile. Just enough to where, right when your lantern, you like kind of turn around, or you look in that direction, you see a Skaven head that's popping out of a hole right next to the wall, and the light kind of gleams on its dark eyes, and it kind of twitches its head like very
Violently.
like aggressively towards you, and like squeals, and then like pops its head right under, and then you don't see it again.
Gonna quickly pull out my sword and try and pop that tile up.
Okay.
What's happening?
They were right here.
Oh shit.
Yes, right here. It was this tile right here.
Okay.
Try and scoop up that tile.
Alright. So you start to pick up the tile, and the lantern kind of flashes in downward, and what you see is basically Skaven. Like, this is a very tight, compact area, and within just a couple of seconds of looking downwards, you see at least like 10, 20 Skaven crawling on top of each other, running this direction.
Which direction? Oh.
That way. Towards the clouds.
And it doesn't end. Like, as you keep looking, more just basically funnel through this this kind of like tunnel, I guess, very violently pushing each other out of the way by each other, and then like even some glancing up as the light kind of strikes them for the first time, and they kind of like repel and kind of like hiss and squeal at you, but they don't stop. They just keep running.
They are definitely scared of something down there.
And we should move, yes?
I don't think we should be going down there. Let's get to those stairs.
Right on.
That's a good idea.
Danny, you gotta stop doing that.
Sorry,
to
I
Travis'
Oh
remember
my lord!
the second that I let go of it.
As she jumps down the hole.
Okay, there we go.
Only thing that would
Continue
cross
with-
my heart wins mind is like, I just gave her that fucking book.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's a fucking tidal wave of Skaven. There's no way we could jump down there and save her if she fell down.
Oh, that's your only thought. Just the book's gone now. Fuck.
Hey, it's
I
got
mean, that's a fake point.
It's cataloged fucking plant life on this entire island. That saves us so much time.
It is.
Oh boy, marching order time, boys. Single file, let's go.
And you can hear them under you now, like still.
Oh boy.
And as you start making your way up the stairs, you can on the walls too.
Oh god. Feels like a race against time at this point.
Yeah, that seems like a main hand sword problem.
Don't worry, we'll just throw the dwarf in there.
Danny, go down one, my dude. What are you doing?
Well, I was waiting for you to take that space, but
that's
you're
why
taking forever, so I jumped in there.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I'm looking at it.
That's just a pile of shit.
Okay.
Oh,
I was like, what the fuck
never,
is that?
never been so relieved to see a pile of shit in my life.
So you make your way up some stairs, reaching a small hallway. Further, yes, you'll be able to see this whole hallway.
Red line.
Nothing?
Yeah.
You can see spikes set up down the hall.
Oh.
On the walls, you see leather strips weaved through skulls and bones. In a purple color on the right wall, there's strange writing. And then a black giant knife that curves left is drawn on the frontal wall in front of you, in front of the pile of shit.
Alright then.
Let's see, and then hold on. Muffled steel on steel, and squeals can be heard below you. It's quite a commotion, and hard to make out exactly what's going on. To the right of you, it seems like it's coming beyond this wall. You can hear squeals and chattering of teeth as well.
Is there a turf war going on or something?
I'm not sure, but it sounds like we should take advantage of it. Let's go.
Alright, hold on. Alright, Frederick, as Heartwind steps
Oh my lord. No.
on that stone, the hair on the back of your neck stands up.
I'm gonna knock Heartwind off out of the way.
Okay, give me a quick agility test real quick.
Agility?
Agility or athletics?
Alright, not agility, sorry, athletics.
Alright.
Woo!
Alright, so you're not really sure why Heartwind or exactly what's going on, but basically like you're being pushed and you stumble over here. And as you stumble, you hear crackling, like crumbling noises. And everyone looking this way, you see basically this square and this square of stone basically collapse. Part when you turn around, you see that as well. And then soon after, you hear the stones hit flesh, bone, and then more stone. And then squeals are heard, and now you can hear the steel on steel, steel on wood, biting of flesh, chittering squeals of basically Skaven combat. As you look below you is basically an open cavern. Your lantern kind of very briefly, or kind of very dimly illuminates basically what looks to be hundreds of Skaven fighting in a very disorganized fashion. It looks like a giant-ass fucking mosh pit with a bunch of rats killing each other.
I just want to see that. Hell yeah.
No. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm just gonna... Not saying anything so we don't draw more attention, but just look at Frederick, just give him a nod. Thank you.
No problem.
Fucking gingerly get up and just, like, cautiously check the stones as we go.
Rika, you see that?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Watch the tiles.
Okay, I'll do my best.
And then as the door's walking by, he's just kind of like, sounds like he's kind of like weeping and then kind of like putting his arms out to like the stone, like why, kind of.
This boy's having an existential crisis right now.
Precious stone.
That was immaculately carved.
These rat bastards. My granddaddy made that.
Marble.
God damn, that would be serious losses, pure marble.
Yeah.
More shit.
Yep, more shit.
It's so fucking rank.
Yeah, it's not just like these piles, like I said, like everywhere's just covered in blood, bones,
Just
and
everything.
shit.
Yeah.
Blood, piss, and shit.
But the fact that this warrants a heap of its own design.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
The most concentrated piles of shit you've seen so far.
I don't like that sentence at all. The most concentrated piles of shit.
You should like that sentence. That's what's the use to describe you, Ian.
So yeah, everyone go back.
Eat shit.
Right here, just to the point to where he kind of like passes the dwarf. You see him like going through his like backpack very like violently.
Danny, what are you doing? Get down.
And you see him pull out some sort of like ball with a
Oh no!
with like a where's the word?
Fuse.
Nigga, no!
Yeah. Well, not really. I don't know how to describe this. Basically, an incendiary. You see him basically light it and throw it into the hole.
Run!
Oh no.
And he's like, "Fuck you fucking rat, fucking fuckers!"
No, grab him! Go! Go!
Run!
It seems like he's about to like tumble into the hole. So Lot has to make a athletics check.
Oh no.
Oh my god, he might die!
If he dies, it's his own damn fault.
If he dies,
If he dies, we're fucked! Who's gonna repair the damn elevator?
I will climb a motherfucking rope if I have to.
Oh my god! Man, why? Out of everything! Oh!
Holy fuck.
So he throws it, and as he like throws it, he's like, "Rah!" Toe on the edge of the stone, kind of deal, and Loud grabs his beard, and he's like, "My beard!" And then he like, he pulls him back to the edge of the wall, and then you just hear the shatter of the bomb as it strikes the Skaven below, lighting a good amount of them on fire, and you just now smell
blood, shit, burning rat.
And now it's just like squeals and everything that comes with a large group of Skaven burning to death.
Look alive, kids! We got methane.
And then Wilberg will pass the hole. You guys can move up now.
Yeah.
And he'll make a comment saying that they're still fighting down there. Like, it's not deterring them from beating the living shit out of each other.
Are we still on fire?
They have more important things to worry about.
Well, it's not like all of them caught on fire, just like a section.
Just a burning pile, and they're spinning around.
Yeah, and they're just fucking climbing over it.
There's rats on fire, shields on fire, shit's on fire, literally.
Like, it looks like they're so, like, just consumed in the action that they don't really know, like, where it came from. They probably just think it's, like, showing
They're just looking around, like...
Somebody was...
I just wanted them to stop. I was like, wait a second. What the fuck did Dave get in the bomb?
Yeah.
Who the fuck has a bomb?
He's an engineer, dude. Man's got a gun. Just more...
No, I'm talking about the rat.
Yeah,
when they just stop fighting, it's like,
on.
who the fuck got a bomb? Y'all niggas, what? We were just supposed to hit each other. This ain't for real.
This was supposed to be prison style.
But yeah, you turn the corner after the ordeal, and another pile of shit, more spikes with double doors right here. You can still hear like the squealing and coming from. Seems to be like this room.
So what you mean is get away from the wall. Gotcha.
Well,
Because I ain't trying to get Mr. X today.
part of me. Like, it sounds like more infighting.
No, it doesn't really sound like fight. Honestly, it kind of sounds like there's like some kind of like maybe industrial machine going on in there too. But you definitely hear Skaven, like Skaven in there, like squeaking and chattering their teeth. Now that you see on the corner of your eye that this section of the hallway has been collapsed as well.
Other ways a dead end, heads up.
Well, looks like we gotta go through.
Yep.
Brace yourselves.
Now if we swap swords off hand, swing to main hand.
I get it. One door. Frederick grabs the other, I assume.
Yeah.
Alright.
And you breach.
Preaching clear.
On 3.
1.
Alright.
2.
2.
3.
3.
Whoever has the highest athletics, roll me an athletics check, and if the other one has at least put in advancement in athletics, you can assist them with +10.
Well, who's got the highest athletics out of you and me, Josh?
46.
Yeah, you got the higher one. I have 40.
Guys, do you know how much athletics Naofi has?
No, fuck you.
No.
Okay.
And then, do you have advancement in athletics?
I have 7 advancements, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you get a +10.
Alright, let's do this. Kool-Aid Man 3.0.
Oh,
Alright, so
yeah,
like
that's the breach.
at first you kind of like you hit it and it feels like something's like bracing the wall. And you can hear like chatter teeth like and like kind of go into like anxiety mode as you like do it again. And then you go in for a third one. And you sorry. You burst open the doors. Throwing these 2 Skaven back a little. And this is what you see. This room is completely illuminated.
Oh. Hi.
Oh shit.
Quick question: are these creatures or just decoration?
Oh, those are just big ass rats.
Yeah. You were supposed
Oh,
to. My
okay.
bad.
Is that a pipeline?
Yeah, don't underestimate their engineering skills, man. Fucking Skaven are terrifying.
Those looks like dwarven architecture.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck are they using a pipeline for?
Shit.
That's just shit.
There's just shit everywhere.
Uh,
There's shit everywhere!
I think this is kind of. Let's see. It should be.
It's like Dumb and Dumber, where it's just like on the roof and the wall and the curtain and
Mm-hmm.
on top of
Actually,
the toilet.
That's a new Skaven picture. That thing has a lamp. No, that's not a lance. That's a halberd?
A glaive.
A glaive would be the term, yeah. Probably Stormbreaker.
Boy.
Alright, so you burst open the door, sending these two kind of back a little. And as they, I guess you want to see that, but in front of you is this big giant heap of shit that has just been collected there for some reason. The two Skaven in front of you, so let's see. This Skaven in front of you is quite larger than the other Skaven that you have encountered, even at a first glance. You can definitely tell they are. They have a lot more muscle on them. They are black in in fur color, which you haven't seen yet. And basically, they have leather and mail armor on. And this one is holding. This one's holding a bastard sword.
That's not okay.
This is kind of.
He's a fucking scary boy.
He's a big boy.
And then this one is it's just kind of like your run-of-the-mill rat that you've seen. This one has like leather armor and a sword and a shield. Over here is you see a giant, like not like a Skaven like these, but just like a giant fucking rat. That's kind of like hissing at the door now. And then this is like basically a basically looks like pipes, but they're not on the ground. They're kind of by like steel, I guess, beams. And then I almost forgot. This looks like some sort of shrine with a bunch of different like smaller tributes that might have been brought to this shrine, and on the top of the shrine itself is basically two big curled horns that are basically bigger than any beastman horns you've seen, or just like normal like ram horns, or like just like a normal animal. And then along the center is just like probably writing in their language.
Well, shit. Literally.
Yeah, so now behind that would be the pipe I'm telling you that's kind of elevated, and then you see like a shielding right here that doesn't look like it belongs there. And you see kind of like a structure that has been uplifted in the corner right here as well, with
We're
this
supposed to see those
motherfucker on it.
You're supposed
Yeah.
to see those two guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not this guy, but
I was about to say that. I was only asking.
it's fine if you see. I guess it's like this giant tank is like poking out behind this like shielding. But you can see this guy because he's elevated about the same height as these pipes. And he's holding a staff with horns on it. He himself has horns on the back of his head that you haven't seen any of these ratmen with these yet. He has a bunch of different, like, it looks like miscellaneous pieces hanging from him, from his like cloth that he has. This is what he looks like.
It's magic time.
Yeah, I wonder why Matt was putting that shit in the general. Now,
Yeah, that's why. Like the moment I saw him with that staff, I was like, "Yep, there it goes."
And this is what the other guy looks like. It's like a giant tank on his back with a bunch of tubes hooked up to him with like this weird.
It's venom.
Pull.
You're about to irradiate your ass.
He's about to spew so much fucking acid everywhere. No, I don't like it.
And then these are just kind of like all put up as well. Maybe like defenses of some sort, like a gate for this wall.
Yeah.
And then you see spikes right here.
Yes, you know what time it is. It's initiative time.
So everyone, roll me some inish.
Time to slay this bish.
Hey.
God damn.
Oh no.
Never fails.
Oh, sorry, Matt. Could you put me in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I should stop using this fucking macro.
2 plus 5.
What other macro would you use?
That is a leading man for us initiative-wise. I don't feel safe.
This is for Lout.
Alright.
Man, do you think Lat will use his magic? Also, I'm gonna try to think.
I don't think Lap could.
Can you put me on the...
I don't know what spells he has, though.
He
So
said
we
he
don't know if
wouldn't.
he's
He said he wouldn't unless someone is
in
he
life.
himself is about to die, like literally die, or someone else. So
Okay.
I messaged him before this. Alright, so who else do I need to add? Rika.
Yeah. Just get back up there, Danny.
Yeah, fucking move me. I ain't going that close.
I just had to move you so I could.
Yeah, fine.
What do you mean?
So
Get through that shit.
I'm gonna tank him by healing myself. One time.
That's
One
right.
time and one time only.
Will the dwarf fight with us? That is the question.
I don't think
Pretty
Danny
sure
has
he's
a
gonna
choice
be
at this
puking
point.
all over
And
the
he's-
floor.
Great.
I'm just saying, man. He better help.
Fucking hell, I'm going last. I hate everything.
God.
They can roll off.
What is your
I rolled a
fucking modifier?
Fucking 2. I have a +5. Josh.
Yeah, like I said, they can roll off.
It's this point where I wanted to start playing the world's smallest violin for you.
Just get better luck, man.
Get better luck. What am I, Danny?
Yeah, you know, come on, have a fucking 10 perception and still find shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I tweaked the macro to just have the +5 instead of ask for a modifier because I'm lazy.
I know. Huh?
Just thought you'd like to know.
I mean, that's why you could be cursed.
Yeah, it could be the modifier aspect of it. Clear.
Yeah.
Could.
She's kind of looking at you like, fuck you.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I'm definitely going to have to bump up my niche to get higher perception.
Don't worry.
Having a 10
Just
perception
done it,
is
done it,
horrible.
It is
Down in your.
pretty fucking horrid, dude.
What's your initiative bonus, Rico? Or Danny?
What?
What's your initiative bonus?
+3.
Yeah, it's 3.
Okay.
You thought you were stronger.
Yeah. A lot of us
And
are
then,
tired.
what about you? Neither.
Me? +5.
Okay.
Everyone behind us is going first.
Okay, so it is. Let's see. Order. It is this one's turn.
Arguably the worst thing to go first.
So he starts to kind of like shout. It looks like he's shouting order in his language, squealing, chittering, and you see him kind of waving his staff around.
How do the wings of magic look?
As he starts to like wing his staff around, they're definitely present.
That one's a caster.
Good. Shoot him.
That's the plan. Oh, we don't have battle tongue. Never mind.
Yeah.
No one knows.
Nope. Alright, better question, Josh. Which one do you want?
The big one.
You want the big one?
Yeah.
Alright, the big one's all yours.
Fuck, son, calm down. Are you gonna step in the shit, by the way?
We don't have a choice.
Get in.
You think I just fucking mystically start floating over the ship?
It would be funny.
I feel
Okay,
like this
so,
is a trap of some sort.
Let me see.
A shitwalker.
I'm not like you and Godbound fucking Ian. I can't just start mystically flying all over the place, all weeaboo style.
Alright, you see him kind of waving his staff around, and points in this general direction. And you see kind of like a green mist kind of fly from his staff and land, and basically make its way towards this Skaven, and it basically
You just roided it up.
it kind of like the mist kind of like surrounds his long sword and stays there.
Alright.
That blade has been blessed by 8.
And he'll continue just like he'll like start hopping up, shouting, and like skittering and kind of like holding onto the rails and like shaking it viciously. Rika. Oh, I didn't add the rats. I'll just add them last. Put them at 4.
Those rat bastards.
I pull out my sword, shuffle to the side away from the shit pile, and wait.
Wilbur. Yes.
Well, Wilbur can't move there. Alright, he will get behind you guys.
Could his spear reach her? No, it's not.
No,
Very long.
It's not. It's
It's
not.
only.
long.
It's very long, but it only reaches 2 squares.
Ah, yeah, that's it.
Alright, so yeah, he would be able to cover us if he were up to our back.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Who next?
And then
It's Acid Boy.
okay, you see this guy, like you can just see the tip of his tank, and like at the very top there's like this green kind of like energy. It doesn't really look like acid, but it's like this energy jolting around back and forth in this like giant ass tank. And then you see him like raise this weird like staff. It's made out of like metals and it has like these wires, I guess, like connecting to the top. and you see a green blast come from his like staff-looking thing, and basically a green sphere surrounds this Skaven, like a bubble. Heartwind.
We're just going in.
Okay.
Don't have much of a.
Not much we can do about that. You want to charge?
So try and swing on the big boy.
Actually, could we charge from this distance?
No,
I think you need at least 2 tile run up or something.
you do.
And then how long is your weapon?
Medium.
Alright, his is long, so you have
I have advantage.
you have a -10 to hit you. Or sorry, he has a -10. You have a -10.
Alright. So I got a -10.
So the way, since we
Oh, that's right. You have the test for in.
yeah.
I
So
think.
if you want to like negate that, you have to, as your action, you can perform an opposed melee test to attempt to step inside your opponent's weapon length. The winner chooses if combat continues as normal, or as infighting. During infighting, any weapon longer than short counts as improvised weapon.
I'll try and force my way into a spoken square.
Okay.
So that would still be a -10 for me, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's always the -10. The only like upside is if he hits you, it counts as a bias.
Ooh.
That's with the -10? Holy shit.
Yeah, we bumped up our combat because that's all we can do.
Damn.
Okay.
You animals.
Alright, he will get a SL of 3, so he will beat you back.
Alrighty. I couldn't really.
Yeah, so you go in and try to get, and he very like this. Unlike most of the other Skaven that you have fought, it seems like they're just kind of throwing their like weapons and like very wildly at you. But this one actually seems to have a very good grasp on fighting and defensive techniques.
So I wouldn't be able to get next to a square, I assume.
No. So he basically, it's an opposed test, and then if you fail, basically nothing happens. But that's your turn.
Alright.
Oh, so he ends up.
Oh no, you
there,
you
is he
still move.
Still,
Infighting is just like you just, I don't know, find a way
negating
to
the
kind
reach
of,
advantage.
yeah, you just negate the reach advantage.
Alright.
Frederick.
I'm gonna back up. And I'm gonna try to charge his ass.
This one just has the sword, and you're using the flail, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. I should have rolled on the thing.
God damn.
Alright, you definitely hit,
Alright.
and that's in the head.
The head? Oh shit, that's right. So that's 13 points of damage to his head.
Alright, so you just kind of charge with your new dwarven flail, and as you swing it, it kind of connects with the side of his skull, caving it in and killing him. He falls down to the ground dead.
Hoorah.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, that's all I can do. God,
On the
it's
pile of
4.1.
shit?
Yeah.
Alright. No comment.
I mean, it doesn't affect him in any way.
Just really close to it.
So I got a question for
Wait,
you.
where did this guy go?
Which
Where's
guy?
what
I
guy?
skipped.
Who?
He was. Oh no, never mind. You're good.
So if I go to that spot there, can I get a clean shot on the guy in the fucking pipe? Only his tank visible.
Yeah, it's gonna be. What was it?
A called shot or something?
No, it's. Was that hardcover?
Alright, gotcha.
Yeah. Because that's a pretty tough shot. Because you're shooting over 2 enemies. You go at
Well,
them.
and it's also so like
He's in cover in the pipe.
steel. Yeah, cover.
Oh, yeah.
Like a steel barrier. And I have to.
The other part of me wants to shoot the fucking storm room and just use like a pressing thing, but nah, it's yeah, I'm taking the shot, I guess, if that's all good. Or what else?
I was just looking at the
Yeah, minus 30 for hard.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean, how you look?
Well, Harvey, my tanks are moving too, so that'd be minus 40, my plus 20, short range.
So, negative 20.
Negative 20.
Take.
Fuck. You know what? I'll waste one shot doing that. This is a stupid fucking idea.
Is this your sling or your bow?
Swing.
I mean,
if it
on
was
the
my
bright
bow, it'd be a
side, you
smarter
can't
idea.
dodge if you hit. So, high risk, high reward. Nope.
Yeah, that's not worth fortuning.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is low fucking odd. Then I'm going to scoot.
Alright, so you fling your bullet, and it hits the thing dead center. Right, and then this one is going to take strike at, I guess, Hartwin. Try to get up in his grill. But he has now one advantage because won the opposed test. And then that's it.
And he will lose an advantage because he's surrounded technically, right?
Let me double
It's 2 on 1.
check.
Outnumber.
I remember if that's at the end of every round or.
That'll be at the end of the round. Where he loses that.
Yep.
Still has it now, but
Yeah, so he's going to.
But I
Go
believe
ahead,
the getting up applies anyway.
What do you mean?
no, he's just meaning like if Hartwin took a swing, the angle would still apply.
Yeah.
No, that might not factor in because I'm pretty sure that rat's looking at me like a tick.
Alright, so this one's going to strike, attempt to strike. Okay, and he does. That one's heading, unless you parry it, that one's heading towards the left leg.
Still at
Ooh.
a. It's not a minus.
It's not negative 10 for
No,
parrying.
it's not negative 10 for parrying.
So do I get gang up attempting? Oh no, probably not. Do I?
No, it's only.
No, that's only
only
attacking.
Alright.
No, never mind. You
Wow.
Roll
Fucking
that,
rejected.
did it. Roll that crit.
Let's see if he wins the SL first, and then we'll do the.
He has a plus 6. So,
Yeah, he
whatever
rolled
the-
very low. Well, yeah, he rolled very low as well. You rolled an 8, so it's the same percentile.
Any
Okay,
bonuses
so-
from shield apply, Josh, to your SL?
It does. It gives
yeah.
you +1.
It does, so that mine would be a 7.
So, okay, yeah, you win both. So roll a 1d100 crit location.
Hadouken!
Ooh. Okay.
It's going to be one of the legs.
That's the right leg.
I see an opening. Hartwood's getting infamous for this.
You really like the leg.
He can't hit shit, but as soon as he gets attacked, he fucking goes in for like this amazing counter. Like every fucking time.
Yeah.
Alright,
You're
now
defensive
roll
master.
rolled a 1d1, and then remember it's -20, because
1d1 -20.
yeah,
Mhm.
but he doesn't have the amount of critical wounds to his type of spells.
33. Okay. That's still pretty substantial. I think my cripple is heavy. You know.
Oh, if it knocks him prone, that's a great boon for you.
Fucking stand over him and execute him.
That's an advantage.
Use, condition.
Sorry, clicked on the wrong page. And it's his leg. And you got a 33.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that is going to be thigh strike. A painful blow slams in your upper thigh. Gain a bleed condition and take an average endurance test or stumble, gaining the prone condition.
Oh.
And then he also takes he takes 2 wounds. He cannot negate through like toughness armor. So okay, I'll make his endurance +20.
Bleeding. That's not good.
And he passes the endurance, so he still stands up, but bleeding.
Opened up that vein.
He's gonna get infected.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you'll be hard pressed to get these guys infected with some shit that's gonna actually hurt them.
True.
it can happen. It's just improbable to happen.
Oh.
Not impossible. Just improbable.
Okay, so he loses 1 wound at the end of every round. All my further suffer you have minus test to any festering wounds, minor infection, or blood rot. If you reach 0 wounds, you no longer lose wounds. If fall immediately unconscious, in this case, he'll just die. Then the round you have a 10% chance of dying per bleeding condition you have. If you have 3 bleeding conditions, you will die from blood loss on a roll from 0 to 30. You cannot regain consciousness until all bleeding conditions are removed, but we're not going to go that far, so once he reaches 0, he's just dead.
Oh, we just gotta stall for time, boy.
Alright, so yeah, he goes in for a very devastating strike to your leg, but you parry him with with your shield, and then you kind of shoot straight with your sword into his eye, and he screams out in pain, and it kind of bypasses all of his armor, and his leg starts to gush. This one's dead. This giant rat is going to charge Frederick.
Hello?
Yep. The giant rat charge,
Okay. Did it?
and he doesn't. He misses completely.
Alright. Booger Man again.
Spooky
Hey, Witch
boy.
Doctor. Give me the magic spell.
Ting, tang, walla walla bing bang.
Oh,
Bing
bang,
Yeah, I got you, fam.
Got Alvin and the Chipmunks following up the fucking quartet here.
Alright, so this guy.
Arguably the greatest threat on the board right now. Because magic is something you don't fuck with.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm still terrified of what this boy's glaive could do.
Alright, so this one is going to try to spell, and he's pointing his rod towards, I guess, Hartwin, since he's so devastating attack.
No! Please! I just got this advantage!
Okay,
I haven't
roll
seen it!
me. So he's successful on his
Cast.
test, so make me a toughness test.
Does the advantage apply to that 'cause it's combat related?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm looking up the rules.
I'll say in this case, sure.
Alright then. 'Cause I'm gonna need it.
Remember, if you have resolve left, this is the perfect time for
I'm going
resolve.
to fortune that because I definitely need it, and I don't have no fucking resolve, man.
Resilience is what used to auto pass.
No, I said resolve because it becomes a condition.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't have any.
Okay, so he casts a dark shadow, and it very hastily makes its way to you and kind of hangs over you for just a second, and then just kind of lingers over your shoulder and disappears. You now take a minus 10 penalty test to weapon skill, ballistic skill, and agility test for 9 rounds.
Fucking hell.
Also, advantage applies to any appropriate combat test or psychological test. That's all the wording.
So I'm guessing that means melee or like ballistic skill.
I think it might mean shit like, dodging, sprinting
Yeah,
away,
yeah, like that kind of
shit.
spell
I don't know.
shit.
Oops. But yeah, that's the. Now you just kind of feel like slogged down from whatever the spell was.
Just something heavy weighing upon your
Rika. Up did I? Rika.
Fuck were you trying to type?
step up.
I am going to look menacing with my sword at the back of the group.
Perfect.
We'll move
Get
up
in
behind you.
Use as Wilbur. Oh, that's actually 3-1.
Try to hit.
Is that technically 3-1 to Travis's point?
Yeah, because it's 3.
I'd say it is 'cause it's his weapon. His weapon. He has to worry about his weapon reach as well. I'd say as long as he when it comes to reaching, as long as he is.
He's basically
really,
threatening and trying to kill him.
Yeah. So say so say he was attacking someone over here. but he's not attacking this guy. They wouldn't get like plus 30. Or
Gotcha.
plus 40 or whatever, because he's not really paying attention to this guy. He's paying attention to that.
And also, it is plus 40 for 3 to 1.
Jesus.
Just to confirm. What happens if you outnumber 4 to 1? I'm kidding.
Then you just
Text that.
basically count that person dead.
Pretty much.
With weapon skill 35. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can be 75, and he rolled a 90.
Oh, my lord.
boy.
So you feel the like the force of the spear getting awfully too close to head Harwin as he jabs it towards the Escape, and it just kind of hits like a very like it just basically hits like a part of his like armor and just kind of bounces off, and it wasn't a very good strike. It was very but close to your head.
Jeez.
Alright. He will continue holding this.
He's weakening me. Gonna try and fuck up this
Say
build.
why.
So, would I get the plus 40?
So you get plus 40 and
So plus 30.
Well, I do have
And then
one.
plus
I do have one
10.
advantage.
So yeah, plus 40.
Yeah, so it's just
You guys are talking over each other.
just whatever you have in plus, minus it by 20. So the minus 10 and then also reach.
Oh yeah.
So I'm working with a 40.
30.
40. As I have one advantage for countering him.
Well, you're also counting for the reach.
I didn't take damage though.
Oh wait, no, you have 2 advantage because you did block.
What the fuck?
Alright, so it's minus 10 for the reach,
Yes.
minus 10 for the spell, plus 40 for gang up, and then plus 20 altogether for advantage.
So yeah, it would just be 40. Oh, God.
8. Oh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he definitely does not block that.
I fucked up his right leg the first time. I missed.
So that's
I saw the
18.
weakness. Just fucking.
Yes, that's gonna be the left leg, or right leg?
Left.
Left leg.
Or left leg again.
Yeah.
18.
I saw the weakness.
18.
Is he still up?
Probably.
So it's gonna be.
I think he's got good armor being
Alright.
played.
So you take him down to 0,
Oh boy.
but he now takes a second crit.
Okay.
Oh,
So roll
Oh, he's one of them.
roll a 1d1. 100 because it's to the leg.
oh no.
14.
14. Minus 20, which is 1.
So that's for. Wait.
Yeah.
He's got a stub toe.
So stub toe and the scuffle of your toe. Pass a routine plus 20 in turn test or stub for a minus 10 agility until the end of this turn.
Stub toe.
It's like one of those awkward situations where like somebody stomps on your foot and then like decks you.
Ah!
He has
Ow!
so he has 2 crits now, and even though that that vicious strike to the leg, fucks up his leg, but the real only other aftermath is a stub toe.
This is fucking hilarious. I've been going in on this poor boy.
His eye.
Definitely looks close to the.
Okay, so I'm gonna be going for his ass to finish him off. So that's 40, 50, minus 20, 30. Actually, do you get advantage if someone misses, if someone fails to hit you in combat?
No, only if you parry.
Gotcha. So, 30. There you go.
Okay, he will attempt to parry. He does not.
So, yeah, that's 16 to his right leg.
Roll me a 1d100 for a crit.
Why do we hate his legs?
This
so much?
poor fucking bastard's legs are just like non-existent at this point.
Another stub toe.
He gets another stub toe.
Does the minus 20 change the critical wounds he's accumulated or not?
So I can double check it, but last time I read it, it's minus 20 as long it doesn't go over your toughness bonus.
Oh, gotcha.
So I mean that's usually like it does. I guess.
It rules out like the super lethal shit. So
unless it's like your
until you're beat
last,
to hell, basically, yeah.
because like once you reach like your last, so say you have 3 toughness bonus points, and you're at your 4th crit. You just got your 4th crit rolled against you. You're gonna die, but I guess it's meant again for the players as well, for the fact that now you could be instead of like a stub toe and just dying, you're like missing. There's a possibility for you missing like your arm or something.
Gotcha.
Or there's one where you get your head chopped off, which
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Someone just killed this motherfucker.
That's 100 straight up.
Someone just killed this nigga. Please. He's surviving for way too long.
I want to double check that. So whose turn? One of you guys can do something.
I can't think of anything creative with him.
Yes, just Malafi.
Alright, now if you do something about it.
Can you get this fucking rat off?
I'm gonna do the stupid thing and spend my turn switching out to my bow. And use that. The thing I have more skill investment in.
Let's see.
I don't think you heard me. I said get this rat off.
What now, Trev?
This rat off me.
Kill it yourself, mate.
I'm trying to kill another bigger rat with a green spear.
He's got that Rakage thunder.
Alright, green nod. How long until this nigga drops dead? How low does he look?
I mean, he's literally bleeding out of this fucking gooch area.
Yeah, he's about to fucking get another crit because he's about to bleed.
His gooch area.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look through the book. I know for the chat. I just want to double.
Never had a cut on your gooch?
Thankfully, no.
Just the term gooch hair, come on.
That's what it's called. You like your scientific fucking words. It's called the gooch.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mr. Magoo, except less rapey.
Mr. Magooch.
Okay. I was waiting for that fucking major over there to fuck up and summon a demon in here.
That would be some funny shit.
Where did I post this shit?
Because you're just fucking flinging spells around. I was like, I'm waiting. I'm horrified, but I'm waiting.
Dude, I've already been hit by one.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's pretty haggard. 9 fucking turns.
Where the fuck is this?
That's
I'm
it's
searching Discord with critical to see what pops.
critical wounds.
There's critical deflection.
I guarantee it's probably like one of those little blurb bubbles.
Yeah, because I remember I saw it in like the weirdest fucking spot.
Wait a second. Never mind. Next turn, his problem's gonna solve itself.
Just bleeding out, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go unconscious.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I see you highlighting Josh, you see that shit on critical. Oh, it's reputation. One line that's irrelevant to this, what we're looking at. Back in October 15th.
This is like
That was...
just recent.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's actually a while back. That's scary.
I mean, probably from when I got knocked the fuck out by a Minotaur.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, it'll probably brew around that time.
Yeah, the first notes I got, by the way, are on the 18th of October for this game. You put some good amount of time into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this...
I can't find the exact wording, so I'm just gonna keep it of what I remember it.
What?
The minus 20 to crit.
Yeah.
So cute. He's already dead. And now that fucking rat's gonna bite me in my ass for a crit. That's what I just...
I'll find it a little bit later. Alright, what is not? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, swap into bow.
Okay, and then
What now? What's up?
It's a big boy's term for glaive.
He's unconscious.
let's double check.
He's at 0 wounds. He's unconscious.
Oh yeah, I totally, that was my bad. He definitely should have gone down, and been prone by the time he went to 0.
Because once you get into the
Well,
Yeah,
this is his next round. Yeah.
Well, it's
So
at
we-
the end of the turn when bleeding,
At the end of every round. That's right.
yeah. But when you go to 0, you go to prone, and then you have rounds. I'm just gonna say he's dead at this point. You have a certain amount of rounds that you stay prone.
Before you actually bleed.
Yeah, you go unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
So I like looking for that -20, like cluster in my brain.
That's fine. Well, you get to have another rat.
Okay. This one is going to attack Frederick.
Gotcha.
It's gonna miss.
Gotcha. This little fucker's just being annoying.
Don't talk shit to small things in this game.
I know.
Don't be a Monty.
Exactly. Don't talk down to me. I'm one of the shortest people here.
I have never talked down
And
to you.
you've seen what I do with my critical counters.
Remember Hercules.
I'm not talking
Travis.
shit to it. It's just being annoying. Because now I can't move until it dies.
Oh,
I think you can move around in melee range a bit.
I can. But I want to go after the actual other thing that's flinging fucking spells everywhere.
Alright, so, behind you guys, now here, like squeaking, like a shit ton of squeaking, and like a bunch of, it sounds like little rats crawling on the wall. When you look behind you, you see a swarm of rats, like small little rats, basically charge towards.
Bad time to switch to the bow.
Yeah, right? The irony is not lost on.
So I'll read off the rules for swarms, just so you everyone's on the same page. Swarms are large numbers of the creature acting as one. They swarm counts as a single creature that ignores the psychology rules and can ignore the engaged rules when using its move. When using its move, if the swarm successfully strikes an opponent, it activates the death blow rule. Even if it has not killed its opponent, see page 160. All opponents engaged with a swarm automatically lose 1 wound at the end of every round as the swarm overwhelms anything close. The swarm has 5 times the wounds of the normal example of the creature and gains plus 10 to weapon skill. Any attempts to shoot the swarm gains a bonus of plus 40 to hit.
So it can instantly kill me.
Yeah?
Basically, yeah.
What the fuck?
Surprise!
The dig dug. They were sneaking around. They had the secret weapon.
And then it will attempt to strike.
Okay.
It will miss.
Oh, lucky.
So basically these rats just kind of just swarm around you and biting at you. Your heals don't really do anything, but I guess you take 1 damage.
Okay.
So at the end of every round, anyone he's engaged with takes 1 damage.
He's just a stab many.
And
Yeah,
then it is now...
His turn.
Magic man.
Fuck up. Yeah, damn it. Actually, don't fuck up. I was kidding.
Alright, this one is going to...
Don't
So he is going to point his staff at Frederick.
Uh-oh.
You cannot.
Okay.
I read that. Just looking for the right.
No, I have it. I'm just looking at the wording for the specific spell, so I don't overly fuck.
I don't like that. I don't like it. It's overly. You better not be dysentery again. This better not be payback.
Alright, da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay, I got it. So it's gonna be
The world was made to reign supreme.
Alright, so you're taking 12 damage to the right arm. 12 damage to the right arm. But you can... It's negated by armor and toughness.
Holy
Dart?
shit.
Yep. He swings basically his staff around, and you see it kind of spark up, and he points it at you, and it releases a green, basically like green electricity, and it strikes your arm. Roasting your arm and your armor, but doesn't do any damage to your armor.
I'm at half.
Gets turn. Yeah, you just saw fucking Frederick get his right arm obliterated.
Oh, jeez.
Well, not obliterated. Just, I got a fucking hell of a shot.
Well, it's like obliterated. Not like torn off, but got fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Ruined.
Yeah.
Should I help Niall?
You're confident in your fighting ability.
I'm gonna get away from it.
Okay, so that's a no. I'm gonna stand here.
Danny.
Yeah?
Death blow rules. If it hits you, you die. You don't want to be near it.
Yeah, no. Gonna shuffle over this way, a little farther from that, and just look scary.
Oh no, so it's not if it hits you, it dies, but if it kills you, if you kill a melee opponent with a single blow, you may move into the space that character occupied and attack another opponent if there is one available. You may keep.
Oh wait, so
You may
run me
keep
through this
using
right
this.
quick. If this thing hits me, what happens? I just take damage normally?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it meant I get hit, I die instantly because death blows and shit. But no, it's I can overtake enemy space, basically.
Basically.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want at that point. Fuck, I almost pissed myself there for a second.
That's what it sounded like initially.
Yeah, I had to double check because that didn't seem right for a pack of rats.
Like, my impression was, I guess they swarm you and they just bite you to hell, but I'm like, how'd they shoot through 24 fucking wounds?
Also, Danny,
Yeah?
be warned. It's a swarm of rats, and there's a drunk dwarf with a fucking rifle.
That is a fair point.
Like a bad combination.
So do with that knowledge as you will.
God damn, this is hectic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay right here.
Okay, Wilberg will attempt
Well, it's 2-1.
Oh shit.
Okay, so he hits it. So he needed a 75. He rolled a 74, so he just gets.
God damn it, Wilbur.
You were the worst with that goddamn speed.
He's trying, okay.
He's doing his best. Go get him, shit.
You suck!
Okay. So Spirit, that's gonna be strength bonus +4 to 7 damage. Okay, so he strikes the rat. Almost, it looks like the rat is about to kill him, but it has like one of its, I don't know, internal organs kind of out of its stomach, but it's in like such a fury that it doesn't even notice. And it's like foaming at the mouth to eat Frederick. Let's just go. Keep doing his thing. Part win.
Oh no.
Step 2. Vanish into the rat. Step 3. Assassinate.
Holy shit, where'd you go?
Jesus Christ, I lost track of the time.
Because you were like, holy shit.
Yeah, you gotta admit, that was a pretty good trick right there.
I was like, what the
Oh god. So I just be sure I only get a 2-man team up for this one.
3, because he attacked.
So that's +4.
Well, I guess he actually wouldn't have, because weren't engaged with him, but
So +20.
well, no, you get a +4G, but I'm just saying, Wilberg wouldn't have got it because you weren't engaged with him. But I'll overlook it for time's sake. So rats.
+40 minus +60 total.
Go get him, champ. Oh shit.
Nice. Yeah, you just stick your sword through like the top head as trying to bite the shit out of Frederick's leg, and it just kind of slips down into the pile of shit.
After that, just waste no time and spend my my last 3 fucking movement going this way.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Freeze the potato. A fucking goddamn Hartwin is on a fucking Wrath of God's freight train right now.
Give me a second. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna yell over the Wilbur. Back him up. I'll handle this one. And I'm gonna go over towards this fucking rat swarm. Yeah, can you charge a rat swarm?
Sure.
Would you have? I don't know how charge works.
Oh,
I have to have a straight
where were
line.
you? Yeah, you have to have a straight line. You were like over. You know, like so you can like walk up to it.
Okay,
What?
well, doesn't matter. Actually, well, never mind. Charging actually wouldn't even benefit me because I'm at my max. I think. Yeah, I'm at my max. Now, since now, no, it's a swarm. So, well, that'll be good. Okay, hurrah. That's a critical success.
Alright, so now if you just see Frederick kind of like run next to you, and then basically in a couple, like maybe like 3 or 4 swings, completely take out all these rats with his flail. Kills this one.
Yeah, he's like thrashing through the.
Yeah,
swarm.
they're like just flying up in the air. And,
Just making a fucking mess.
yeah.
I'm already a messy environment. This is mad.
Beautiful confetti of rats.
I was ready to drop my sword and start stabbing, but fuck, okay.
Don't worry, you're free up. I'll go in there and take out that fucking mage.
That's a work in progress.
That's all I can do, boss. I'm moving attack. I'm pretty simple.
What is Lout doing?
Son of a bitch, if he could just cast Dart on that fucking cast, this would be so much easier.
He could.
But nah, probably nothing, I imagine. Anyone got any ideas for Lot?
I mean, he can't do magic because he
was gonna
said
say-
the specific
Yeah.
specifics
Maybe
of
have
what he
him
would do.
move over here-ish, raid his quarterstaff to fight any swarms of rats off or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I would
Yes.
presume he has his staff out.
Probably just sitting there quarterstaff ready to bonk something.
Mhm.
Okay. Time to, I guess, take a shot at Rat. So there, what we say? It was plus 20 for short range, minus 20 for up bun. Oh shit! It's only a flat roll because there's no minus 20 for using it. Oh wait, fuck. Fuck me, now I'm confused.
And then what was minus 30 for cover?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
minus
minus
30 for cover,
I'll be back. I got
plus 20 for short, minus 10 for movement. Sorry,
So-
Travis. That's what we. It's minus 20 overall.
It's okay.
6 bows of arrows. Alright, fingers crossed.
Nope.
Damn it.
You want to fade it? Actually, you can boost it.
Is it add 1 SL or is it just fucking.
You can add one
That's a
SL.
waste still, though, I feel. It's only gonna be 7 damage, yeah? It's gonna need a lot more
But
than
it's 7 damage that it can't avoid.
that. But it can negate through toughness and.
So there's
Armor.
the fortune point, you add 1 SL.
Yeah.
Two
Resilience,
tests after
pass-
this roll.
a resilience, you pass any test, but it burns up your resilience.
Yeah.
And then whatever resolve that was attached to that resilience.
You could use a fortune to try to shoot again, because you can use a fortune to act at
Yeah,
the
but
start
if
of
you
the
roll
round.
the fortune, it would be fucking to do just 7 damage. But is it add SL or add 10? That's what I'm stuck. Because if you add
Add
10, that's
1.
still a miss.
Add
Okay.
1
Well,
SL.
I'm saying this
So
to you.
if you added 1 SL, pass.
Yeah.
Okay, now Ian, if you could get in the room, would you shoot at the mage?
I mean, get in the room to shoot at which mage? This one or that one?
The one that just fucking lightning zapped me, dude.
Yeah, I try to kill this guy, but I can't because of the bubble, remember? It's kill him first.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm focusing that one, yeah. Fuck it, I'll spend the fortune to do 7 damage to its right leg somehow.
Okay,
I mean, it
yeah,
has
you,
impale.
oh yeah, what is the,
Because cover and shit doesn't apply, right? To
Actually,
negating
let me-
damage, yeah.
let's just see if you hit it or...
We should
impale.
see.
Impale is just if it's a flat number like a 50, 60,
Oh,
40,
it's
whatever, that's a crit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you did 7 to his leg.
Yep. Oh fuck me, I have a lot more arrows than I thought I did.
There are a lot more what?
Arrows than I thought I did.
Alright, so you strike
A
him,
bit.
and he screws out in pain, losing concentration, and the bubble disappears.
Oh shit, that was actually critical. Rather
Yeah.
important to do.
Cool, I'm gonna switch back over to there. Taking some semblance of cover. And we can confirm now if he has never missed with a bow yet.
By fate and face alone. Because fortune favors the bold.
That'll end my turn.
It just gave me a fucking PTSD of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I have not been able to stop watching it.
God damn it, dude.
I need... Alright,
Oh shit, guys, something's over here. Heads up.
Huh?
Matt just pings the Shadow Realm.
Which Shadow Realm?
Load!
So,
Oh no!
as
Oh,
as
jeez.
the battle is going on over here, these these two Skaven with just they don't have any armor on, but they have a sword and shield, drop down from this field.
Incognegros. Oh shit.
Okay, dude, you need to stop.
This bottom one will attempt to strike Lout. Miss. The one to his left will attempt to strike him.
Actually, technically, isn't that gang up? I should've
Well, now it would be.
Yeah.
Way to go, Travis.
Alright.
I have to be fair.
Alright, so that is a hit unless he can parry it.
He has defensive quarterstaff. That doesn't.
That's a success level.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Good try.
even what's the quarterstaff is long, right?
Yeah. Yep. Because I remember he was complaining about it.
Even with that, they'll still hit.
Jeez, you're right.
You good, man?
Marigold
Got
visiting.
the Travis.
So I will see if he parries it.
Come on, Lot. Get that one. Get that crit.
This is there. I think that's melee basic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Melee pole arm.
Pull on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Damn, he only has 28. I always forget.
Yeah, he's not red.
Pretty bad. Hole. So,
Oh, so that's
two.
+2.
Yeah, so he will parry it.
Oh!
Has an advantage now. I was also gonna say, would he get a swing off for having his shit ready or not?
No, they just
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of drop down and surprise. So I'll mark down that he has one advantage.
Or don't do it. It's real good.
Wilberg will
Wilbur, no.
help his friends. Or no, you told him to go in, so he'll ignore them and well, he'll move here.
Yeah, I don't want Heartwind just going in by himself.
He's like, I'm right behind you. And his spear. Rika, these douchebags just drop down in front.
Decimate them.
They're pissing in the Kool-Aid.
Scream
Yes.
and wild swings.
It works.
Oh,
Okay.
Huh.
amazing.
Huh.
I like how we just sit there quietly. Like, huh.
Okay, that's going to be. So you win an SL, but they critted you in the parry.
Oh.
Oh,
Well-
shit.
That means I
Uh,
take full damage, right?
No.
No.
wait.
No,
You
okay,
just
good.
pick the wound
So
thing.
you do 9 damage to him, to right arm, which isn't enough to kill him, but does a good chunk of damage.
The question is, what's going to happen to the crit?
It happens to our healer.
Alright. And then since he didn't, it was a parry, he has to roll to see where it was. Why?
He just stabs me in the fucking.
Hey, it's minus 20 or whatever. That's off the
Wow.
table.
It has to be.
Alright, so minus 20 to this 1d100.
So 31.
31.
To where?
Or do you, sorry, this was to the location. So 51
Okay.
is where
Body?
body.
That's body.
You have armor there, right?
She sure does.
Do you want to deflect it?
You can break it.
Yeah,
Break
the
your armor
to
completely.
crit.
Or it would break your body armor, so you'd have no armor. But it would negate the crit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So he strikes through your armor. Somehow you're like amazed that it didn't like go through your gullet and basically like kill you, I guess. But your fucking armor, your body piece, your armor is rendered useless. So.
The soul of Kurt giving you one last chance.
But how close is Rika to a wardrobe malfunction at this point?
Pretty.
Well, let's say she shouldn't do any serious jogging.
Or go perform any music at a Super Bowl.
YouTube is great for people that are just starting a new
I'm
business,
ready.
or small business owners like
Let me
myself,
in there, coach.
because we're all on.
How did I give above Heartland?
Alright, so you see, oh, were you above him?
I was below him.
Alright. You see the Skaven wizard, or whatever you want, twirling his staff around his head in front of you, Hartwin, and you see the same sparks that struck Frederick start to in his staff.
Ah,
Oh shit.
fuck it up.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Alright. So
Mm.
Maybe it was a magical mist.
alright,
Fuck
so
it.
that's gonna be 10 damage to the body.
Oh, that. Well, you should be able to reduce a good bit of that.
So that's gonna do Hardy 4 to me.
Alright, so yeah, he whirls around his head and it strikes you straight in the chest, sending a sheer pain down your body, but you're able to continue. And then this one. Oof. He will start to basically whirl his, or like he basically like grabs a hold of his staff and starts to energize it. But no one can see him, but you just hear kind of like a loud pop with a exertion of energy, and limbs fly everywhere.
like we just see like Skaven chunks come flying out of the pipe or some shit.
Well, like just like over this over
Oh.
this thing.
Comes flying over the pipe.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just gonna start running forward and trying to get up that ladder. Seeing how the other problem took care of himself.
no! Can't you just kick it down?
I assume it looks not shoddy for what he's standing on.
It looks a little shoddy.
so if he shoulder checked like two of those supports, would it collapse? Do you?
I mean, you'll have to find out, I guess.
Oh gosh, that's all the information I can.
I'll give it a try. Help.
You have to go around because this is where the
Alright.
the base is, and these are spikes.
Can I attempt to charge to just kind of like run up and shoulder check this bad boy of a tower?
Oh, well, you have to go around the spikes.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure by then I would have to roll for my athletics to reach the distance.
Yeah. So yeah, you can do that. I guess roll a athletics for distance and then athletics for shoulder check.
Athletics plus 20 for charging, right?
For sprinting, yes.
God, I love these map things.
So that's gonna be 15.
Actually,
will-
fortune that because that'll be short.
No, they'll.
Yeah, that's 12 right there.
Oh, so shit.
Okay.
All right, so I just made it then.
Mm-hmm.
And then for
Yeah.
The
Give me athletics minus 10.
Siege Beast specialty. Don't fail me
Bro,
now.
are you gonna fucking Kruber charge the tower?
Oh my God.
This one I will fortune.
For that +1 SO?
Would that
You
succeed?
would pass. Yeah.
Yeah, because it makes it 0.
All right, then yeah, I'll do that.
We had the same talk for the fucking... This one.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah, no problem.
entirely
Just-
sure for which ones they apply.
All right. So you you charge it and it doesn't like break, but you think for this support beam anyways that you just shoulder checked, if you get one more hit on it, it should do the job to break that support beam.
Perfect.
That's what. Well, it's time for Wilbur Haas to do what needs to be done.
I'll roll a nat 1 on his charge.
Alright, time to speak charging.
Gotta go fast.
Technically, that is ganging up. That'd just be 2 or 3.
That'd be 3.
So that's plus 40,
Mm-hmm.
it's 30.
So plus 60 total if you
Yeah.
have reached beyond that limit.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, you just basically hit him in the body with your flail, and he flies back a couple feet and gargles on his blood and dies.
So, quick question: are we using death blow rules also, or no, as players?
No, just leave it to the way
Yeah,
that.
no problem.
Just keep it simple. I was only gonna use it for that because they're like a special.
Yeah,
rule.
it's the swarm stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But just to confirm of understanding death blow, right? It'd be he can just move forward then and like attack or some.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay, it's just taking up more space. And swarms just
that's
moving.
for like it says if you want like a very like heroic.
Yeah.
Like, your like guys are like absolute badasses.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Um,
We'll get there someday.
is that it?
Well, that's all I can do.
Guess that will attempt to strike.
Come on, Lot.
38 actually, because he has 1 advantage.
Yeah, he does. He's gonna get that crit, boys. You watch him leave.
He might just brand his mother. Oh, almost.
Success.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah, it's almost.
He will try to parry. He does not.
God damn, Lot.
So
Fuck,
that
how
would
much does
be
quarter staff do?
Not much. Not in his hands, I should say.
Hey, you could have some good strength. You don't know.
so quarter step is strength bonus +4.
His strength was 3.
His strength is 3. Yeah.
So go ahead.
So he
8
does
damage
8
total.
damage.
To the 32, which I think is an arm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where it is because they don't have armor.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Should 8
So
damage.
it's 9.
What?
Right, no. 8.
It's
Sorry.
8 altogether.
Thinking about my shit. I was looking at it.
Alright, so he strikes let's say the body, and kind of like puffs back. Pain. But that's his turn.
Shoot his ass now.
Yep, that's cool. Let me just measure some distances. Right? Yeah. Yep, that still applies. And I imagine he's not in cover because
Nope.
cover. Yes.
Go get him.
So that's only a -10. Counts out the advantage plus 30 for sure. What's 30? Fucking hell! Now I'm confusing myself. Damn it. Yeah, shooting at close short range is 20. It's just plus 20.
Holy shit.
You're using your.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
moved this -10, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or wait, I got a stupid question for you.
Oh.
I imagine I don't have line of sight from there without
No.
moving?
No.
Gotcha. In that case, I'll just go there. Bow plus.
Hey,
Whoa.
Nice.
13 to the left arm and impale does not.
almost did.
Alright,
Those are
so
both almost crits. That's that.
13 to the arm. Alright, you strike him in the arm, and he lurches back, screaming in pain. He's still up, but he looks heavily wounded as he's kind of like grasping his arm in constant pain.
And then now if you will shift back into some cover. And that'll end Niothe's turn. I'm helping, guys.
Yeah. Donkey.
This one's dead.
Oh
This
my
one's
God.
going to strike. Try to strike Lout. He has a -10 due to his weapon weight. He'll miss.
Wilbur.
26.
Come on, boy, you can do it.
Alright, so he's going to do his athletics plus 20 to run there. Jesus.
90, right?
What do you
He
roll?
rolled an 81.
Fuck.
God damn it, Phil.
And you know his athletics is not that good.
Yeah, it's in like the 30s.
Yeah, boy.
So let me just confirm this one. Wilberg and Frederick came from.
That would be 50. That'd be, with the plus 20, the 50. So that's
So -3?
We should still make
And
it.
the base
So
is,
yeah, that'd be 13.
yeah,
He'd
so
make it.
he got exactly what he did.
What a
Fucking Wilberg.
Oh, and
The
now he just
collection
needs to make
continues.
the other check.
Taunted. Actually, can't you assist them?
No, he already.
That's an action to
it's
commit,
not-
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Wilberg and Frederick came from the same, like, drill instructor, yeah? Or is he a separate entity from Frederick State Trooper?
Except they all died, those guys.
Gotcha.
Um,
Fuck, that's sad, actually.
Yeah. And the last surviving member.
yeah, so he hits it and breaks it, and now the tower is leaning,
Oh no.
like, you know, up in this direction, and he's kind of like holding on, like,
Roll it, get out of the way.
well, it hasn't like fallen yet, it's still teetering.
Oh, okay.
But if you,
Keep it totter.
depending on how well the next athletics check against the other post is, definitely fall. Rika.
Okay.
Gonna get in there, Danny.
Fuck no.
What?
Taking a step away from that shit.
Ah, go get your first kill.
She's got
Fuck no.
She's got to cover her modesty, boy.
Get your first kill.
This is a fuck no, god damn it. No hesitation.
Look, I'm not here to fight shit. I'm here to fix you guys. That's not my job. I know my role, guys. Come on.
Don't worry. I have a lot of adrenaline coursing through me, but I'm gonna need medical first aid because my arm is in pain.
Is fucked. So that's why I'm not getting hit.
I'm okay.
You're not. You're
I'm
fucked
okay.
up.
Half HP. Rocking the suburb. Alright, it's Mr. Magic Man's turn.
The wizard.
Of Oz.
I was gonna make that joke.
Alright, so he is going to kind of look around frantically.
Only one way out of this, boy. It's called Yumping. Get down here.
Climb down, I dare you.
And he is going to look down and try to, let's see.
The spell roster is terrifying.
We really don't know what spells he has.
That's what I mean, the spell roster is terrifying.
He could do anything. Especially since he's about to go out.
Pull a
He's
jackass
gonna get
out
somebody.
Alright. Okay, you see him kind of wave his staff around, and white smoke kind of just appears and fills the basically like this area, and more white smoke pops up over here, like brimstone smoke, as it describes.
Running.
And he basically teleports here.
What an asshole.
And he'll stay there for now.
Nice try.
Wait.
Alright, so that area is a little bit raised up, I assume?
This area, yeah, so it's like level with this, basically.
Throw your sword at.
Quick question. Even though it's kind of equal heights, does it look like if I knock this out and try and tilt it, it would strike the pipe where he is?
It's possible, yeah.
I'm gonna go
Hit
for
it from
it.
the back.
Minus 10.
No. I'll give you a plus 10. Since it's,
It's
yeah,
wobbly.
God damn.
Heave!
How?
Alright, so you hit it and it starts to, basically starts to move towards him, and I guess he'll try to dodge out of the way as it comes crashing towards him.
Weak.
Use your environment.
And yeah, so the tower will come and basically crash down the pipe, but he'll be able to kind of dodge his way out of into the fallen debris. And he kind of like sits up there laughing and snickering at you, Josh.
Oh, quick question. Does it knock any of this cover out of the way?
Probably fucked it up a bit.
I'll say it only gives medium cover now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good enough.
It's enough. It's good enough.
I'll just look up and scowl at the fucker.
Alright, that's it, Frederick.
I'm gonna do what a man needs to do. This would be. It's
Are you
20.
implying Lot isn't a man?
I'm not playing anything.
Okay, yeah. How much damage?
12 to the left leg.
Alright, so how do you kill this plebeian?
I'm just gonna march over, and while Lot probably like hit it upon the head, I'm just gonna take my flail and swing it out underneath him, sweep his leg out, and then bring it back up and smash his head in. It's flailed. It was pretty fucking good. I liked it. That's it. That's my turn.
Yep. Lout. I don't know. He'll hide. Alright, let's see.
Alright.
The
Brawl
dwarf
them
wouldn't have been on. He wouldn't have been open. He's gonna move. Forgot about it.
Hear a fucking huge crash of a tower coming down.
Alright. Here we go, lads. My medium cover is a -20, I believe.
Yeah. So one step below, so I would expect.
And then moving, another minus.
Plus 40, so it's a plus 10 overall. Where is that? There. 10 damage to the right arm.
He's over there laughing. He's like,
Okay, roll me a.
oh what?
Hey.
A
A crit.
Ah, that's right.
B100! 100!
Sorry,
100!
location first, yeah?
Yeah.
87, I think that's arm territory.
That is arm. I think exactly the same arm you hit in.
87 is the fucking left leg.
Why do we like that leg?
It's a tempting leg, man.
Whoops. That's 18. The number is 18.
So, not a stub toe.
That was a miss type on my part.
Well, that's a missile attack.
18 is a twisted ankle.
How in the literal fuck?
Wait, isn't there separate things for melee and missiles?
No, I don't think
No, it's the same thing.
That is so fucking weird.
so.
Yeah, twisted ankle.
That puts me at 3 advantage.
If you had rolled just a bit better, you could have given him a minor cut. And then he would have fucking fallen over. Yeah.
Alright, so.
So,
Get
Daniel
that
Boone.
real quick.
He also takes one wound, but that's about it.
That'd be great if he falls prone and just bounces down to the fucking ground. Thunk.
That would have been lost footing, which would have been fun.
Alright, yeah, he does
Yeah.
fall prone because he actually fucking goes to 0 if he's crit.
Oh yeah? So he just falls off.
Hopefully.
Yeah, she has a negative 10 to even try to stay up there. Oh, this guy's in a bad way.
Okay, here we found it.
That's gonna be some funny shit. Sits there, fucking up there laughing, just.
Okay, so what was so you got twisted ankle? Was it -10?
Minus 10 to agility for your 1d10 rounds.
Alright, I'll make him roll athletics to see if he stays on the platform when he's prone or not.
So for one round.
Wasn't sure if I had to roll the d10 or not. I just went for it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he does stay on, but he's like kind of like falls on his back, but he's able to kind of like I guess use his like legs to jam himself, I guess, in between like all these different pipes and stuff, and stays on there. But he does have one crit and has the possibility of going unconscious in a couple rounds.
Oh boy. For once, it's not
Hell.
me.
Hey, don't jinx it yet. The night is still young.
Yeet that spear! Get him!
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Actually, that would be pretty bad because he's prone.
Does prone apply for this one?
I don't think so, because I haven't found it.
Yeah,
I'm looking at
sure
the
it don't.
tape.
also
Does it
can't
apply?
throw a spear.
Yeah, it's not meant for throwing.
Come on, don't be a
you-
pussy.
oh,
Yeet
that
that
attitude.
spear. Be a
Yeah,
barbarian.
Do it.
No. Stop.
Yeet it.
No.
Alright, so you can actually. Forgot to say, but you can see this section now that you're on this side.
Actually, never mind. Do the tower method. Fucking put Hartwin on the shoulders and give him the spear. Stab. Instant win.
Tower
So
method.
you notice that there's a like giant hole over here.
That's not
Looks
good.
like it was freshly made, with several like basically looks like a giant explosion, like made this hole. And then it seems this pipe has been cut off, and it doesn't reach the other pipes on these two walls, and it's kind of directly over this. But he will just kind of move over here, I guess.
Cover and escape.
You sucker.
Can I heal Frederick now, or is that an out of
It's
It's out of.
Okay.
Let's be like give
Then-
someone like a drought or something. Drink it.
Draft.
Draft, whatever it is.
Just pronounce drop. Fucking uncultured plebeians.
Did you say
think it's-
trot?
Droth.
Draft? I can see it.
Drop.
Drauf. I won't do anything.
It should be able to fit.
Yeah.
You said you won't do anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's something.
That was beautiful, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. God damn.
Oh, fucking god.
Hmm?
Just be here.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't do anything though.
Okay. Alright, so he's at 2. So you hear him Harwin, you hear him like laughing again, even though he's kind of like falling. And it looks like he's pretty close to death, or like falling unconscious. Anyways, as you hit him in the arm with an arrow, and and he kind of like leans up against this like cover, and he kind of like looks at you dead in the eye. And he says, "I shall get you from the grave." And he starts chanting some.
Oh boy.
Well, this ain't good.
Okay. He starts to say this, and his chants get louder and louder, and it seems like a lot of the light in this corner starts to get kind of washed out by this darkness that kind of creeps in, and it makes it basically impossible to see from where you're standing, even with the outside light, it can't pierce this cloud. But let's see, Nylafi, you see him basically fall and basically land on his back, and it looks like he's dead. And everyone else that looks into the room, you can see this darkness, and then Hart, when you're engulfed in it, but you can't see or hear it.
That sounds like a fake.
Fucking scoot into the room, bow drawn, or arrow knocked, or whatever, and like start checking the area out.
You hear Wilbur, or when you don't hear this, but now that you say, "Someone, come look at this."
On my way.
You see him peering down into this.
Okay, so you guys want to do anything before I go again?
Probably just a bit of healing. For quick healing on my part.
Also, do I see the cloud of darkness over there?
Well, we're doing this, like this is all happening pretty fast, so...
At the same time?
Yeah, if you guys do healing, you're probably going to be out of this scenario for a while.
Okay. No, I'll let it be. I'm going to go back then.
But yeah, everyone can see the cloud. I guess they would... basically, it's engulfed this entire area and ends directly at the pipe, the shrine, and this gate right here.
What the hell just happened?
Magic.
As everyone enters the room, Hartwin, all the conditions I said previously you can't really see or hear apply.
Alright. So, gonna try and like tap my longsword against the floor.
Okay.
Almost kind of like a blind walker, kind of in a paranoid sense, kind of like keeping my shield up, like above my head.
Okay. Yeah, as you start to kind of like move, you start to hear kind of like dark whispers. Well, not dark whispers, but like you hear whispers. And you can't really make it out at first, but it kind of sounds like the chattering of teeth in the background of these whispers, and then you kind of make out these squeals and like weird noises that the Skaven have. So it kind of sounds like something is talking to you in the Skaven language, like in whispering to you. And everyone, none of you guys hear this. You just see like dark cloud, and then Hartwin. You can't see him, but he's like trying to make his way out. What are you guys doing?
I was gonna go corp check the caster. I might cut its head off or something with the sword.
Okay. Yeah, you cut his head off. It's holding like a spear, not a spear, like a staff.
How the fuck
And
was
like
supposed to get in there?
robes and like all these other like kind of like weird like Skaven looking medallions on his body.
Alright.
Definitely looks like he's plagued with some sort of disease.
Oh yeah, dude, escape, come on. Yeah, then I guess I'll peer into the crater with Wilberg from a safer distance.
How the fuck are we supposed to get Hoffman out of there?
Alright, so as this group approaches the this weird mist, you look down into this crater and
what?
you
Get
saw.
cut off.
You see like a bigger fight than what you saw when you were going through the hallway. Down below, like it's like instead of just being like a couple hundred here and there, it's like hundreds of like Skaven down here basically fighting. And you probably don't know what a rat ogre is, but you see a rat ogre out of character's sake, basically just plummeting through this.
You see a normal Escape that's been hitting the gym every fucking hour of the day, and has been taking a lot of drugs.
Basically just piling through like waves.
Oh, that's not good, Wilbur. Let's just back away and keep our voices down. Fuck, couldn't the dwarf just drink himself unconscious by now?
And then, by this time, Hartwin, I would suppose that you made your way to the edge of the fog, and you see Frederick, and you're induced in a coughing fit.
Much like that.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I feel alright for the moment. Aside from that.
Is the dark mist still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Come on, let's get
Hartwin,
away
you
from
can
this
hear
shit.
you can hear whispers still.
I
But
go
no
from
no one else can.
I'm gonna pay them no mind and just kind of shake them off like a fucking wizard's last trick or whatever.
Okay. But yeah, you guys definitely now hear like this commotion coming from this.
Yeah, there's a crater over there. More fighting. A lot more Skaven down there. Also a couple big, strong ones, too. About the size of the Minotaur, kind of.
The question is where we go from here. Everything else is kind of walled off.
Not very sure.
So as you guys are like glancing this area, I guess now that because you're on this side, you notice a valve on the side of like at the top. There's like a valve with like a small little like step that kind of goes up this wall and then up to this this pipe, and there's a valve up there.
Hey, Wilbur, can you do me a favor? I'll whisper to him.
And he'll nod.
Ask the dwarf what's in the pipes. He'll probably give you the actual answer.
He'll kind of like walk over and ask him. Oil, of course.
What?
Oil.
You said oil and what?
Oh,
Oil.
oil, of course.
Oh, okay. I thought you said oil and pus. I was like, that's not a good combination.
Alright. Harwin, Frederick. So I guess we can unlock you guys too, and Will. If I can everyone get over here. I got an idea.
Alright. And is this dude's
That-
glaive looking pretty...
Don't touch that.
I'm picking it up.
Don't
Evidence.
touch that.
Shit.
It's still like, you know, pee and shit and all that on it.
I'm wrapping some cloth around that, but I'm taking that shit as evidence of like how scary some of these things could be.
That's fair.
Alright. You all see the valve there, right?
Yeah.
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 What if we can get the oil flowing into the crater? Then ignite the oil.
What, fry them all alive? Then where do we go into a sea of flames?
Possibly. Or at least kill a shitload of Skaven.
Either way, I think I can agree to this plan, considering
It doesn't solve the way out problem, though.
No.
Uh,
The only way-
Personally, I don't really like that idea. That seems like it could be really bad.
It will leave some of the stronger ones alive, but I'd rather thin the herd. Because the only way out is through
Might
that
be
hole.
through the crater. There might be alternatives, though.
Oh, sorry. Let me open it.
Oh yeah, that probably be getting mad because I'm thinking I'm gonna have to jump in that fucking hole.
There's
Son of a bitch, man.
like a hole in the wall. Sorry, I didn't undo all the map.
We're ready to go into literal hell.
Oh no, what the fuck? I was thinking that you guys would die.
We were about to fucking go
Like
in there.
If Josh would have fallen down that hole, he probably would have died.
Oh yeah. There would be no
Oh,
fate
there's no
point.
question.
It would just be death.
Like, if you survived, you would have had every fucking STD in the book.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, there's a convenient hole there also, guys.
Would you like
always
to do
been
the
there.
honors then, Lefe?
So let's burn those
I
rat
think I'll
bastards
pass
alive.
on the off chance. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. You guys can. I'll sit back and watch.
Alright. Oh,
I'm
I got
gonna
a
go
question.
peek down this hallway right quick.
What kind of check is it to actually do
I think
this?
I'm gonna use stealth first to be smart. Like it fucking matters. You know, fuck it. Alright, commit. Let's go. It's a hallway, right? There's more to go down this path.
Yeah. So basically, from here it just looks like a long dwarven like hall. Kind of like
Yeah.
opens up like if you see that the first Lord of the Rings where they're kind of
Yeah.
Going through the
like that
mines,
great hall.
Maury.
Mhm.
Yeah. So where it's kind of like open up and there's just like a bunch of pillars. It's like that.
Okay.
Oh, great. We're gonna have to run. I don't like this scene.
Alright, it's not a dead end, by the way.
Alright. So, Matt, how do we pour fucking fire, water upon these people?
Well, you see, Wilbur just climbs up and turns this little doohickey here.
I don't like how you just sacrifice Wilbur like that.
And he explodes. You hear like you hear the like the pipe kind of like turn and like moan as if it hasn't been used in quite some time, and you see, like I said, like it looks like this isn't where it should end because it's like cuts right here.
Yeah.
There's like more pipes that go into the wall, and then you see basically oil start to kind of flow out and go into this hole into the battle below, basically burning a good amount of the Skaven as it like kind of falls onto them, and they just kind of roll around and scream, and this probably goes on for about a good couple minutes before it runs out of oil.
Could Rick have been healing me during that time?
Yeah. And
Oh boy.
from there, like, you know, it even took down a couple of the rat ogres as it kind of filled the room, and a lot of the remaining forces dispersed.
Good. Don't have to deal with those fuckers now.
Beep.
You're gonna give yourself an extra success with a fortune then?
You know, Travis, that's an excellent idea. I think I will. So that'd be fucking
+1.
in +1.
Yep. 5. Okay.
5.
I'll take it.
Can I get a
Get
touch-up,
some-
Doc?
Lightly dirty bandages wrapped around your horribly fucked up.
So, Hartwin, can you roll?
There's
What
Hartwin.
Willpower?
No.
Roll a melee basic. Hit the bitch.
Oh,
Rika.
Can you roll me a minus 20 endurance or cool test?
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. So yeah. So I was a minus 32 the cool test as well?
Minus 20 to the cool or endurance check,
Okay.
whichever of you're choosing.
Shoot for the moon. I don't know.
I will.
Why'd you choose cool?
I will actually
You
use my
could
last
fortune plus
fortune
one.
to push that to a success.
Okay. See.
Fuck it. I'll take it. See, the devil almost got a hold of me, but I knew how to rock it back.
The devil did get a hold of me. I just said, hey, maybe later.
Right now is not the best time. How about we reschedule?
Okay.
How about next
Uh,
week?
Can you now give me a endurance check?
Well, shit.
Free check.
Or oh no.
Oh my lord.
I die on the spot.
Heart attack.
You don't want to do something about this?
I can't.
That's the last fortune. That's the corruption.
No.
That would
He
be.
can't.
That'd be.
He fuck himself in. He's at the border for corruption.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't. I don't really want to disclose about right now.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Was like DMing to him or something.
I got the clap. Just.
But I'm just gonna send you a message quick, and I think you'll know.
An inkling.
I think you're about to get your fucking super AIDS.
God, what a mess we made when it all
Or-
went wrong.
And might have brought off your generals, Classic Nerdle.
I don't like that the dwarf is next to me.
He doesn't like that he's next to you.
Yeah, why are we both here?
Yeah, it's mutual hatred.
But see, whoever leaves first is the loser, so I have to stay here until we move on.
So you're both just in a loop.
Did you get my message?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's been done.
No.
You said what?
It's been done.
Here, I'll message you.
Yep.
Please tell me you didn't just get your final corrupt.
Do we see Heartwind mutate into a chaos spawn or some shit?
That would be some shit. I would fucking laugh at that. TPK. TPK. Hartman's just staring down the hole and slowly turns around and you see nothing but rat face.
Oh god, he's a furry! Take him down!
Kill him quick! Pulls out the glaive.
Now, for word of reference, that fucking purple smoke's still over there, right?
Purple smoke?
Whatever the dark fucking haze is.
Oh,
Purple haze.
You know what I mean? Yeah, this whole area.
Yeah, the dark, weird darkness.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I'm thinking purple from my last campaign. Where we have to deal with gene stealers.
I'm fucking scared for how long this is taking.
I'm
Yeah, right?
I'm just trying to think of how to word it. Oh, we're done with the session.
Oh!
Oh,
Sorry.
well, alright then.
So, I'll be.
Alright then.
So,
I think
Is
I
he-
gained an insanity.
yeah, I wasn't a sad. God.